Welcome back. It is the Astec Safety Challenge, draw number 2, about to kick off underway, and joining the broadcast booth, myself, Evan Dagenhart, making a little bit of a shift, was with Kyle for draw 1, but brought in a ringer. Ian Isaacson joins us. Ian, a little bit of a backstory. You and I curled together on Thursdays in the mixed league here in Lloydminster, and I couldn't think of a better guy to be here right now sitting beside me upstairs as we take on a pretty big game, Battle of Alberta, Team Cooey versus Team Parent. Thoughts as you jump in here and join us?
Well, thank you very much, Evan. No, I certainly didn't expect to be sitting here in this chair. When I woke up this morning at 6 a.m., I got an early text from you, and it was very exciting, and couldn't ask for a better head-to-head here with Cooey and Parent.
Obviously, big event. World-class curlers are here. We've got 9 of the top 10 men's teams on the planet in our hometown, in our city right now. I mean, you're looking down. We're upstairs at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center right now. We curl on these sheets, but the ice is slightly different. We're going to be dialed in here. We're going to be mic'd up. We're hoping to get the thirds and the skips for both teams mic'd up. But when we were here earlier this morning, Ian, a lot of the teams that we were talking to said, this feels like a slam. This feels like slam ice. This is a world-class thing, and it's pretty special for people to be tuning in from all over the world. And, of course, it wouldn't be able to be a thing without a bunch of extra sponsorship. And, of course, Astec Safety being number 1, the presenting sponsor, Wild Rose Pump and Compression. Thank you to a bunch of extra people, utility safety partners, It's Time Promotions. I'm wearing a nice thread right now. I got an Astec Safety shirt. You can buy those 2 online or while you're at the event. But the big thing for us here today is world-class curling, Ian.
That's right. I think when we curl on this ice, it's a whole different ball game. And seeing these guys out here taking their practice shots, we were just amazed. Every single shot hitting exactly T-line, and the control, the shot, the shooting. It's unbelievable. So huge advertisement for the city of Lloydminster after a lot of years not having something this large.
So thankful to have it back, and we are underway. First couple stones now as Team Cooey has the hammer going into end number 1. And we were talking off mic earlier. It's a Battle of Alberta. And you were saying too, Ian, the Alberta province itself, a hard province to come out of and win when you're in this kind of curling environment.
And we have a lot of guys too, second-generation curlers, which we are seeing here with the lead, Eric Martin on the Team Cooey.
And if you didn't know, you'd think that Kevin Martin was in the building because the guy looks so much like the spitting image. I love it. And everybody's streaming online right now. Obviously, you can do that through the Lloydminster Curling Club. We got a stream set up. And Andrew and the team with Maz Entertainment as well, all here helping us out behind the scenes. So it takes a lot of people. It takes a lot of people power to make something like this happen. And we're going to dive into some of the action now as we get underway. You can hear some of the teams, you can hear some of the players talk, Ian, about time. That's important. And if you're watching the stream right now and you're not sure, hey, I'm just getting into curling, what are they talking about, what are they saying? There's measurement of time, obviously, between hog to hog, and that's what these guys use to judge weight and distance of rocks. Talk to me about what some of that stuff means to these teams are dialed in, obviously, with that stuff. So.
Back 12. Yeah, you're by this. Yep. Straight. If you can. Hurt.
We don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
These guys have to have that precision. So they
I think he missed time there. I don't think he had a 13. I don't know.
What they're trying to figure out.
Support.
What is that ice like?
Kind of sneaky.
How can they communicate information to their team down the line so that they don't have to make that bungle that shot, and they can get it on the first go rather than the third or fourth shot.
Right, 100%. All right, balance now. Looks like so far we've got a pretty steady game plan for Team Cooey, Team Parent. It's going to be about, in the earlier games we talked about it, it's going to be about who makes the first mistake maybe, who makes the first move, but it's a chess match. And right now some of these teams are just feeling out the ice too. This is the first chance for these teams to feel what it feels like to be here. I know we had a practice session before, but we were talking about it earlier. Some of these teams didn't get in till this morning. Some teams were stuck on tarmacs and waiting to get in. I mean, weather's a factor. You just came in from the cold. It's frosty out there, to say the least, and it's one of those things where the curling rink's actually a little bit warmer than outside right now in Lloydminster, Alberta, Canada. So
Normal?
You like normal?
Top of us like a blanket.
Pretty stiff here, I
A
think,
lot of
eh?
people aren't working, so they can come down here.
Shade eye, even there.
Minus 40 with wind chill when I woke up this morning.
Yeah, she's
What are you
cold.
thinking there?
Minus 30.
Yeah.
She's cold. She's absolutely
No, I don't
cold.
think so.
Battle of Alberta now. We dive into the teams. Team Kui, obviously coming out of Alberta, the Glencoe Club of Calgary, world number 9, Canadian number 5. We'll get into his statistics in a bit. I mean, if you don't know the name, then you haven't been familiar with the sport.
Right up.
And we'll listen now as Kui calls in. That's the other thing, too. Down on ice level, Ian, we've got the teams mic'd up. So we're going to try to pick our spots. We're going to try to figure out how we can navigate what these guys are thinking, because you got world-class curlers here. You've got people
I threw it pretty hard.
who understand the game in ways that maybe you and I will never understand.
Sorry, guys.
And it's special to just listen in. So if you're on the stream right now, that's who you're hearing, is the athletes actually down on sheet 5 right now commentating on the games themselves. And we managed to sneak by a draw 1 without any F-bombs. I know things get colorful every once in a while down there. Guys get competitive, so we'll see. But so far, the swear jar remains empty after draw 1, Ian.
I brought a few tunings.
Did ya?
Here, I heard that was something.
Yeah, I lost a toonie already to Kyle. I don't want to bet that guy anymore. Kui with the hammer.
Coming down during practice. I thought it's fine right though. It's like a quarter rock. Yeah.
Commentary. When these guys are talking, they will definitely be able to provide a little bit of insight for all the hard people on the stream.
Right.
Those people probably know a lot about curling because they're tuned in. The 5 people plus watching right now. And with
Yep.
hard.
Hard. Yep.
The insight of these world-class
Hard.
Olympic curlers for their game.
Right.
Oh,
Was looking for a run back there. Nearly got it on that one. Good shot. Just slightly off in terms of trying to run that stone back and clear up the back forefoot there. That was the first, probably most technical shot. I mean, all these guys are making shots that I would never be able to make in my life. But you're going to start to see now as things heat up and you get into third and skip
I think
stones,
maybe just a little fresh.
the technical and the athleticism and the understanding of the game for these players, yeah, absolutely incredible.
Line's good.
Tyler Powell shooting here now.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Super tight. Line. A little tight.
Over on Team Parent, Tyler Powell, second for Team Parent. They're out of Alberta as well. Calgary Curling Club, world number 71, Canadian number 30. So some might say it's a bit of a David and Goliath story. I mean, everybody knows the name Kui, but these guys out here right now for Team Parent, they're trying to make a name for themselves as well. And if you're here, you've earned the right to be in the mix. Anything can happen. Any of these teams have a potential, and you all got to start somewhere. But I think for Team Parent, obviously you get Kui off the hop. You're looking to make some serious momentum. You're looking to have some good curling right out the gate, because that's going to set the tone for the rest of the spiel here, I think.
came up a hair. Came up just a hair.
See what he can do for the zones here, the 12.
Yep.
Immediately asking for line on this one, Ian.
Oh, I don't know.
Throwing some weight there for sure.
And he's going to miss absolutely everything.
The only advantage there was he did with that shooter off.
Just a fresh spot.
Right, now you clear the space in the center. You got some control back potentially, but
Just
run back
flashing,
was there.
throw
We saw potentially a couple shots ago. That was there as well. So
Looked pretty good.
it's going to come down to, I think, for this end, who's going to make that first major mistake, or who can control center. I mean, that's bread and butter curling. But all it takes is one great shot, and we saw that in the first draw, and we see that with these guys every time they play. When you have world-class athletes, anything can happen, and it's humbling. It's humbling being up here in the broadcast booth and watching what these guys can do with some granite, because no chance for me up here on this side with that kind of talent.
Team Parent looks like they're just trying to replace what was just taken out to maybe get it a little closer to
Kevin
They want to do for making it difficult.
Yeah, that ran mixer.
Kevin Cooey opts to remove that stone.
I don't really like to do that
Keep the center line clear. Keep the control. He's got a hammer, obviously, in the first.
Yep.
Yep. Gotta go. 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 Oh boy. Okay.
Looks like the run back, like the others from this end. No connection on the rocks in the house.
Okay,
And Parent now will opt to freeze to that red, nearly nosing the button on that one, Ian. This is the time now to put it in. I mean, obviously, your chance to limit the scoring potential of Cooey there, or to put some pressure on.
You like that? Light effect. You guys like the freeze or the guard more?
See that he's already skid back down there. Still
Yeah.
asking which one they like better.
Huh?
So he's even asking his front end there.
Freeze. But I'll be light effect.
They're moving there. Yeah. Like
On the
you.
fly.
Yeah, I
You
like
gotta
the
jab it.
communication. I like the front end guys knowing what's going to be shot here. I think that's important, and you see that at this level of curling
His
across
first
the
one
board.
looked like a really
If
good
you don't
throw.
know what you're doing as a team, you're dead in the water before the rock even leaves your hands. So every good skip's going to bring his front end guys in to make sure that they have an
No,
understanding of what's
my
going on.
rattle- Like I got mine a bit back, but it still curled early. Like
Ryan Parent now with his first.
how those were
Line's
running
good.
yesterday, I thought I could get away. Well, not get away with it, but
Line's
like you
good.
didn't have to set it a whole time.
Line's good.
Just still so fresh up the middle. Like,
Clean. Line's good. Line's good.
Mine's perfect, guys.
Where? Line's good. Just top 8.
14-8.
Lots of communication there,
Top
Ian.
8. Line's good.
They're saying 14-8 earlier. That was the time hog to hog in the first draw, so consistent ice there. And that's a really nice shot there by Parent.
Gotta make some kind of noise here, even if I nut it.
Let's listen to
Oh,
Cooey
yeah.
as
Just
he
forgot the
talks
button
about
here.
options here. If you're tuning into the stream, make some noise. I think translates to I gotta hit something.
I gave you the 8.
I gotta hit something. He's saying.
Thin half.
Half.
Okay.
Kevin Cooey with his first draw number 2, the Astec Safety Challenge. We thank you for joining us here in the balmy -1 billion Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Canada's only border city.
Yep.
Oh,
Gotta make something move. What a shot. Yeah. So he says, let's make some noise. He gets it.
Call time.
Good line, good call. You're
Great shot,
looking at somebody who obviously sees the game in a different way, and he's been doing it for so long, Ian. It's special. It's special to watch some of these guys. It's special to see the talent that's coming into our curling club right now, and you just can't help but sit back and watch, right, and just pick it apart and see where the space is for these guys. So now what? Your Parent, you're sitting here.
So like guarding.
Cooey just came in and crushed some hopes, dreams a little bit. What are you thinking now for him to put a little pressure on? You got one in the rings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cover as much as you can on the front foot and a little bit half of his.
Full top 12, guarding like 3/4 from the side.
yeah, I see you sliding perfect, and then just a little
Double for one.
soft. Yeah. You're right up the stick.
You think I throw the same? Throw the same weight?
Little tight. Line's a little tight.
Line's
Hard
good.
early. Yep. Hard line. Yep. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it was a lot slower.
Not
Well,
gonna have much, eh? Gonna run.
what do you mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Or the run on ours.
Yeah, I think you.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
hopefully
just don't
things
like this, 'cause
are
if I
working a little
ever
bit better. Maybe I'll have
hit
some
it,
voice in my
fits
ear
into
too.
this.
That sounds good to me.
I got you. I can hear you now. Just gonna get Andrew and the crew to mic me up.
Try and
Keep talking because that's what I do.
high side probably with that ice.
Loud and clear on this side for me, and that helps you. Making sure that we point. And again, I gotta say too, I think world-class talent behind the scenes. With guys like Entertainment and Andrew coming in and taking the help with this thing. It takes a lot of people to make these things happen, and behind the scenes stuff a lot of people don't see. You see the stream, you comment on the stream, you hear what's going on, but there's so much stuff behind the scenes that goes into it. I definitely couldn't make it
Clean.
Well, yep.
So we got
Hard!
Good try, Kev.
trying for the blank, and it looks like we have a steal one from Parent.
just slightly off angle on that raise to clear the house. Yeah, didn't go his way, but early and take the hammer back for two.
Good start.
Ah, crap.
Yeah. I think the time was still pretty good. Like I got 16-3.
I'm thinking those, like the inside the 4 foot still just crispy because you haven't thrown it.
Okay.
It's catching fresh metal. Like, yeah, like your first one looked like it backed up.
So we're having a little bit of mic swap here, and Evan, by getting me back up on the stream, it looks like we've lost our partner in crime. So you're
I just
stuck with
think-
me here for the next few
I
minutes
think 4 foot to 4 foot
see if we
still
can get
just fresh
the
a bit.
real radio voice back on.
It seemed like it. Like you could just see by the 4 foot line. And that one, like, when you were calling hard, I was never really worried about it.
I don't have anything from Evan.
I didn't
so
even know which way we were playing it. That's how close I thought we were.
Tight. Tight.
First rock coming out here for Parent in this end. Pretty much a back and forth in the first end, just
Patient,
trying
baby. Come on.
to get the house cleaned out. And
Take her.
at the end of the day, we couldn't quite get his blank that he was looking
It looks
for.
like it's out.
I think the goal here with almost all these top guys is, 2 points or bust. When you got the hammer, you got to make it count.
Give it a bit of a mic tech.
Room.
It is.
Right about here.
It's good.
Still room though.
There.
It's always jocks if you need it.
Smart.
End of the logo.
Yeah, just let's stop. Line's good now.
Yeah, you shot Clark. I agree with you. What's that? That it was a little less than his guard last time. I agree that was less than last time.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
T-line. T-line.
Check 1 2. Mic check. Check 1 2.
T-line.
Test.
T-line.
Room. Switch.
Top 4.
Switch.
Top 4.
Hard.
Top 8.
Got a girl. Yep. Hard. Shot.
14-9.
I was almost thinking.
Cooey there just checking on a
Your old
14-9.
spin?
Oh,
No.
I just got cut.
I like going around, yeah.
Check 1 2. I got myself.
Seems close.
Dead. Nothing.
Oh.
Check. Mic check.
Shot, Ethan.
That's nothing. Oh, yeah. Nothing coming through tonight.
I like it. Tyler.
Wait only. Wait only.
Yeah, weight's good. Line only. Weight's good.
Room.
Yeah, almost
Whoa.
deep.
As we sort out a bit of
curl all
upstairs
day.
audio, we'll
John
leave you
line.
down there with the teams as they make the call on the ice.
Gotta go line. You gotta go line.
All right, Evan.
Keep going.
How are we doing here? Check.
If you got me, I got you.
Yeah, we're back.
Let's go.
Hopefully.
The guys behind the scenes making quick work, and that's how it is.
They might be sweating a little bit, but
it feels nice to have your sultry pipes in my ear finally, and me. Now we can really dive into this thing, eh?
That's right.
I love it. All right, so to recap, a steal for Parent in 1. Kevin Cooey maintains hammer, obviously. What are you seeing from these teams after the first end and a half, Ian?
Well, I think they're just figuring out some ice.
Back 4.
They've got their weight pretty well dialed in for the draws, and
Back 4.
there's always those surprises, though. I think when they're on new ice, haven't played too many games, they'll get this figured out through the entire tournament.
The other thing we talk about too, if you're just in on the stream or you're just new to the game of curling, you might think, okay, well, it's going to come down to the skip rock. These guys have all the pressure. But when you look at what guys like Drysdale, guys like Powell up front there for Parent, what they put in terms of
up the center,
sweeping and the skill that comes from the front end.
Top 8.
Great teams are built across the board, and
Similar to draw car.
the sweep,
Hairs differ?
the skill of sweeping is something that doesn't get talked about a lot, at least in our games that we play on Thursday night, because we just aren't there. But these teams are for sure.
Yeah, I think we like to imitate a little
Top
bit,
8.
but never
heavy.
actually arrive at
What?
the real skill that these guys have. The guys that can
Wait,
drag
wait.
the rock
Roll it in,
amazing
just
amount,
play the weight.
and then also the curl.
Mine's
These
good
guys
for
are
freeze.
specialists, right?
Off. Curl. It's got to curl then. Stop.
Sometimes it helps when you try to talk to the rock, which is what Kevin Cooey was
That
trying.
rock ain't listening.
No, it's got its own direction, and it's going to go where it wants to go. But sometimes it makes it feel a little bit better. Talk
Nice
to it.
speed. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I kind of want to get a big roll though.
What's that?
And thanks to everybody on the stream right now in the comments of the YouTube stream. Very helpful in terms of helping us troubleshoot as well.
I tried to give
I
you,
told
like,
Ian I wasn't going to look because
Top 4 draw.
my
the button
pigeon brain
speed,
can't
and
handle the comments. So I think,
Not like I gave you that.
I think
It's
now
just
that we
nice
got it
there.
rolling, we're rolling now.
Yeah, for everyone out there on the stream, make sure we give Evan some
House is
love. I think
lively,
we
like, it
can
bounced off
get a nice thing I can show him on the chat.
Yeah,
I'll be watching.
He's-
Evan's not going to watch unless it's good.
No, that's right. That's right. I'm going to be too dialed into this world-class curling event. So Parent with the Red Rocks,
Solid shot. Possibly to
Double
live
trouble?
4 or 3.
looking at a lot of control in this end, number 2 right now. Kevin
Two-thirds.
Cooey obviously has hammer.
Heel. Thick half.
Okay.
So when you're listening in on Cooey saying, hey, thick half, Ian, he's wanting to hit a good majority of that rock, obviously.
Yeah, hit it on the
Yep.
on the side there.
Hard.
And quickly roll over and
Hard.
maybe
Roll.
touch the other rock.
He's got the action. Nice little bump.
I think that's exactly what he called for.
Get the replay now here and watch this thing come down. He's wanting the thick side of the rock. He's wanting to roll across, touch granite on both sides. He does just that.
I like that throw.
You liked it? Okay.
Hands up from all teammates is a good sign, too.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I also don't mind this.
Parent here looking at options. Possibly the run back.
Chip off that, good things happen.
It's final first stone
Yeah.
for the third James Balance. And Team Parent hailing out of the Calgary Curling Club. So a bit of a mini battle of Alberta to start draw 2 at the Astec Safety Curling Challenge. Big money on the line, $100,000.
I'm gonna kick you in the knee right now.
Yeah. Hard.
Piercy Nation.
Hard.
Hard!
Well, it's
got
easy.
it. Go,
It's
go,
easy
go.
when you don't have to sweep it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
That's fine.
Nice
Not
little touch.
exactly what he
Isn't
was
it?
looking for, I think, but at the end of the day,
I think roll
rolled into
the
the
top
rings.
one, yeah.
So what's Kevin Cooey going to do here now? He's got
Roll
the
away.
hammer. He's not shot rock. He's sitting by my eyes third stone at this point. Do you start moving some granite
Yeah,
in, or you play safe? Looks like he's going for the freeze.
Yeah, he's just going to stack up rocks
Yeah.
here and
Back
see
forward.
if he can get
14,
some pointers.
5 to tee, Car.
Should be similar to practice.
Astec safety challenge. First Astec safety challenge. Draw number 2. Lloydminster, the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center. We thank you for joining us on the stream.
I got a little light.
Mine's good. Yep, early.
That's good. Go ahead.
Where's the weight?
Little light. Can
Hard
go.
then. Line's good.
Weight's close.
Hard
Little light.
line.
Little light.
Hard then.
Weight's good.
Hard
Weight's
then.
good. We're to it. Weight's good.
Hard line. Keep going.
You can sure
Keep
hear
going.
it there while they're
Hard,
sweeping.
hard.
You can hear it in the voice where they're making some extra effort,
Good sweep, Car.
for sure.
Sometimes
But
it's
they
just,
got her there.
Well, sometimes it's just nice to dial back and listen to these guys communicate each other, right? You got Carrick up front saying, hey, we're good, we got room. Where are we at? Line's good. Cooey's calling it back. These guys are communicating it back. The top teams in the world know exactly where they want this rock to go, and it's a team shot. You got one guy throwing the rock, but it's a team shot to get her there and execute.
I carried nice. Yeah. I thought he threw the same as he threw draw the button, if not a little less. I think it's just that much faster. Yeah.
Looks like we got a
Yeah.
local rink playing
Yeah, I
over
don't
on
know.
sheet number 7 as well here today.
We do. It's nice to see, and that's the special thing about an event like this too, is that there's local representation. You got guys that we might see on a Thursday night for men's league here at the curling club going up against world-class talent.
I think they're playing, is that Olympic champion, Adine?
Yeah,
That's pretty.
you may have heard of him. Hey, by the way, boys, you're playing Nick Adine. Welcome to the show.
Don't hate that, yeah.
Yeah,
Same ice.
Over here.
to the local clubs representing.
Yeah.
Really special.
Probably tee out of the hand. Yeah.
Last shot now for Tyler Tardy.
I got like the same.
Mine's good.
Yeah.
Little tighter.
Yeah,
Weight's good.
Room.
Line only.
Room.
Weight's good.
Wait only. Right here.
Full 4.
Lots of room. Lots of room. Got to curl a mile.
Max weight.
We're right on the nose here. Yep, bounce it. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it.
Okay.
not exactly where they wanted to put that shot. Ian, walk me through here as we see the replay with the Astec safety challenge here.
Well, I think when they're
Not really.
trying
I think we
to
just
seal it up there and
polished
get
that
it
spot
under,
up.
they just didn't get under cover and going to leave a shot for Parent.
Do we want to roll it a little or just right on the nose?
Better.
Okay.
If he can hit and roll here behind, you know, he's looking for another steal this end and really put Cooey under pressure.
Yeah, this is a setup shot. He's looking at this as if
think
I
we
go
just
nose on
polished
this,
that
I'm going to move
spot
some
up, or it was
rocks.
just wider because like I never had more.
Do you even like control?
No, 9.5.
No, like halfway down the sheet, the way it was. Yeah. I think it might have just been a path, honestly, because
Oh, I just had Mr. Jeff Mulligan in my ear saying it's Kevin Cooey's birthday today. Ian,
Well, happy birthday, Kevin. What do we got?
happy birthday, Kevin Cooey. That's
Nothing-
special.
Would be nothing better than winning the $100,000 Astec Safety Challenge, I bet, for him this weekend.
That would be a good birthday present,
It
I would
would.
say. Ryan Parent now with his first in the second, looking to keep the pressure on Cooey, potentially steal one in back-to-back ends.
Yes! Hard!
They're working this stone all the way down.
Yep. Whoa.
they held that pretty good for him, eh?
It's just a great shot.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Yeah, definitely props to the sweep. The front end there definitely leaned into it and made that happen.
Little back.
Well, you
yeah.
say as soon as the
Little
rock
back,
left his
left
hands there, they were on it.
rotation,
Keep her
caught it.
straight, hold it. They needed to get nose. They did. Sitting 4. Now, if you're Kevin Cooey, Ian, the birthday boy,
It's damage limitation here.
I kind of like hitting.
you got to think he's got to try to take multiple
if you
rocks out
nose,
here.
like make the nose double,
Let's dive in and see what they're thinking.
he's at least got to make the roll.
Nose double, possibly just roll a little bit to the right.
Give me that other rock.
Big
No,
pressure
no,
shot
no.
for
Roll.
Kevin Cooey
Kinda
coming
wait,
up,
yeah.
looking at a
Roll.
lot of red rocks.
Anything, maybe get board.
Board?
Is it same as practice here or a little quicker?
Not in this spot. No. Same.
I think that's minimum.
Very
Tyler's-
interesting there. They're even
His ran pretty good. Like I think
with
that's
their little
close,
bit of
Jeff.
practice time. They already know different pockets of this ice, so they're already figuring that out.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Little hot.
Carrick
Little
Martin
hot.
on this from the start.
Oh! Yep! Yep! Yes!
Needs to get inside. Does. Roll for cover now on this one,
Good shot,
Ian.
Kev.
And that's just a nice
buried.
Good
touch.
sweep, Gar.
You're talking about limiting damage. That
Shot,
shot
Kev.
does that for that team right there.
Yeah, Parent here now that has to worry about that rock and make it difficult for Cooey's last stone at the end.
Final stone from Parent coming up, looking to maybe put one just on the top of the 4, maybe debating button
Been
at this
dead under
point.
it, yeah.
Yeah, just limit the place that he can draw to
Thinking
and
about drawing.
make it as hard as possible. He's going to force a mistake or one way or another, or force Cooey to take one.
Here's the thing, when you have a name like Kevin Cooey, you know that you got to put this in the right spot, right? Like he's thinking to himself, I've faced off against these guys all the time. We're both from Alberta. We see each other all the time. We'll see each other in provincials, no doubt. We're familiar with each other, but you're going to assume that guys like Kevin Cooey, Nick Adine, they're going to make their shot.
That's right. But they also have targets on their back too, and these young guys, they're in here and they're hungry. They're going to be making shots too, which is what we've seen
Gotta
this
get- he's gotta
this
get bigger,
end and
bigger
last as well.
Parent.
Parent, their entire team's been
Yeah.
shooting really well, and
My peel curled a little bit too.
put a lot of
actually.
pressure on their competitors.
I wasn't as back as I could be, but I was definitely back.
Ryan Parent now with his last of the second. Final stone from him. Just asking for a clean on this one as we deliver it down. Boys are going hard now.
Running it back.
Sitting 3,
Give me,
it looks like by my judge. Maybe a bit of a miscommunication there, Ian, as you heard Powell saying, hey, no, and I think Parent was saying yes, one of the two. It looked like there was yep,
I
no,
think this
yep,
ball's
no,
2 feet faster
but
than
it
practice.
didn't work out too bad for them at the end. Leaves Kevin
He can
Cooey
give us what he
with
gave us, yeah.
a draw for 1 by the looks of it.
That's right. Yeah, there's nothing here but a draw for 1, but it was really that last shot that gave them no chance for a steal. Hopefully, you got the guy drawing full 4-foot here without a hole, with backing, so.
Kevin Cooey now with the hammer, hoping to minimize the damage, walk away with 1 in the second.
I got there.
you're wider than draw off.
Okay.
We'll go to ice level for the boys as they walk
Mine's
this one
fine,
down.
though. Play
That's good. Yeah, you can hit it. Yep.
straight
yep.
draw, Carrick. Straight draw.
Should be automatic.
Looks clean. And it will be 1 for Kevin
Kev.
Cooey, which makes it a 1-1 game after 2. We will be back for the Astec Safety Challenge after a word from our sponsors.
Trying to get things queued up, looking good.
Oh, I want something just like this. like people.
And we're back. It's the Astec Safety Challenge, draw number 2 on a Thursday in Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan. I guess we could call it Saskatchewan because the rink's on the Saskatchewan side of the border, Ian, so that's where we're at geographically.
Yeah, no, it's not very far from the border, but it is an interesting location in the world. Me, myself, I am a surveyor, so by profession, so this isn't my day job.
Yeah.
But it does let me get away from the office here and help out.
Yeah, give you a little bit of an insight. So I do stuff like this. Never done curling. Big fan of the game. I curl with Ian on Thursdays, and I just said, hey, I need somebody. And you're my guy, and you answered the call at like 7:53 in the morning.
Came off a lot there.
Is that one?
I don't know. I timestamped. It was early, and you texted me back right away, and you're like, I'm in.
I'm in. Yeah, no, it didn't take me very much to make a decision there. So
that's why I knew you were going to be the guy. Okay, so we pull back in. It's 2 Albertan teams now. Draw 2. Ryan Parent, curling out of the Calgary Curling Club, and of course Kevin Cooey, Glencoe Club of Calgary.
Where did you give him?
yeah, Parent here with the hammer in the third end. Cooey had 2 ends with the hammer, and so far just a steal and the one single point in the last end.
So we get to see here now, this is the first potential for Parent to see what he can do to get his 2. That's the ultimate goal if you're new to the game. You're hoping to get 2 or more. More is nice.
Interesting.
But walking away with 1 when you have the hammer, that's tough. I mean, you take what you can get, but control of the game, especially as you get into the further ends here. 6 being important, trying to get the hammer in 6. Trying to get the hammer coming home in 8, that's ideal. So when you watch these guys right now, Ian, they're managing the game end to end, but they're also thinking long term too, and how they can strategically have the last rock.
Yeah, I think you really have to break it down into
a little light, maybe
sets of 2 ends, because if you get a hammer, then the other team gets at the second end, and so they got to plan all the way to 8.
Easy.
Hey, line's good.
Easy. Weight's good.
Ice level now.
It's really good.
Team Cooey saying looking good as this one comes in, bends around,
straight,
curling now.
Straight, hard.
Nice shot, Kirk.
Yeah, what we'll see really from this shot now is what Parent's strategy will be for the end. What's he going to do? Is he going to bring rocks into play and really clog up that 4-foot?
Nice shot by Kark Martin. Tuck one in there. And again, happy birthday to Kevin Cooey. We don't need to talk about age. Age is just a number, but it is his birthday today, so. Always good to give some love to the teams with their own sponsors. I know a bunch of sponsorship is what it takes to make teams like this happen and travel. So on the Cooey side, you've got TransAlta, Selco Heavy Rents, Twin Anchors Houseboat, the Ranch Golf and Country Club, Hardline, and Runback. We send some love to those sponsors in helping Kevin Cooey get to Lloydminster today.
Oh, that's a pretty interesting connection. I always managed to gas up at Twin Anchors houseboats there out in Sicamous. So
there
that's
you go.
A really cool connection.
There you go.
Yeah. Top 8. So you guys think this is the same speed as that?
Yeah, just going through Parents' sponsors here. We got Campio, Okotoks Sobeys, Signature Seismic Processing, Timber Point Home Inspection, Last Best Brewing, Christie Crossing Dental, M&G, EDI, and Gold Lines. So
Top 8. Line
takes a lot of folks, takes a lot of people to make curling happen locally, obviously. And we send some love out to all of our local sponsors as well. It's Time Promotions.
Wait only, guys.
Locker room!
Musgrave Agencies, VIP Sponsor Lounge, MNP. Looks great over there. And I'm going to shut my mouth while we let these boys walk this rocket.
Curl done. Curl.
Okay, looking at the replay here, Ian, we've got a bit of a chess match, back and forth. The draw game is alive and well in end number 3. What are you seeing here from both teams, and what's the next step if you are Team Parent looking at the mix right now?
Well, Team Parent here, they're going to have to keep access to the center of the ice, so they're going to want to move a little bit of yellow around,
carry it pretty
give
good
them some different angles. Right now, it's just not that good for scoring the 2 or even more at the end of the
I'm throwing my in for a little more positive too. But no, it didn't.
You mentioned angles. Parent obviously shooting the red rocks, and by my read right now, Cooey has a good handle on the end. Pressure's there.
Harder.
The Yellowstones are in a better position to angle themselves to score those points right now. So if you're a parent, are you trying to eliminate the angles there, maybe jam something up, tuck something in behind there? These guys are debating a couple of different shots right now.
Yeah, I think the debate here right now is just to maybe push some of this yellow out more towards the 8-foot. If they can
Us
you
in
know,
our
move some
glass
outside the
house
rings,
probably
that's
can't
also
throw that many
like,
stones.
the goal.
I'm saying we probably can't say much. We haven't been
Interesting
that
here
slow, I
that
guess,
they're
yet.
taking a little bit more time than usual earlier in the end or mid-end.
This year.
Yeah, if we cross it, that happens. But if we hit this thick enough, it's happens.
Just so everyone knows that's watching here at home, there is no time clocks here on these games. So some of the teams, you know, they'll take some time to make sure they're making the right decisions at each point, at critical junctures in the game.
Right, yeah, it's a good point. Time is a factor when you have the clock behind you, no doubt. And so I think what we'll see here today is more deliberation, more thoughtful shots, and maybe less rush jobs. So the potential for making shots increases, obviously, when you don't have the pressure of time behind you. And you'd expect to see the accuracy up. You expect to see these teams make their shots without that extra pressure. Not saying that that it makes it harder or easier. It's just when you're working with time, you only have so much. And right now, there is no shot clock. So let them deliberate the shot and figure out what they want to do at this spot.
Yeah, well, it definitely gives them a little bit more time in order to, you know, pick their shot selection. You know, maybe think a little bit outside the box, find something different.
Sure. James Balance.
Okay.
He's going to push that one wide.
Not the worst thing to get rid of the center guard, but at the end of the day, they wanted a little bit more of that.
He was probably close.
Shot was there. Clears the center line. But it leaves Cooey with the potential now to put some real pressure on this end, looking at how he set up his 2 rocks in the house.
Yeah, he's liking that spot, and so probably put another guard or high 12-foot back in there.
Line's tight. It's got to stop. It's got to stop.
Looks like it's running a little heavy, possibly by
Gotta
the
stop.
conversations we're hearing.
No.
Curl a bit.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Good.
And basically a like-for-like replacement for the guard that just took away.
They said, you can take that one out. We'll just put one right back.
That's right.
Yeah, I think we
First
just
one
went
is
red.
too much ice.
On the first one.
Hit our red, roll over to the corner, plant there.
So if you're a parent now, Ian, you try the straight peel again. You try to get the run back.
That's jamming there, and then that's really bad.
I mean, if they push that straight back, you're looking at a possible double, maybe a triple. Like it's kind of lined up a little bit different than that first shot.
You're
So
right. The guard there now has presented some options for them. They're looking at the peel here, see what happens. You run this thing back. There's going to be some movement, no doubt.
he doesn't want to disturb too much of his stones
With
either.
me, though, not with them.
He's sitting in a good place there,
James Balance now with his final shot.
bringing the heat a little bit more with this shot.
Third end of the Astec Safety
Yes,
Challenge.
that's the one I
Thanks
got
for
right.
joining us. And a straight peel again for James. Now we see Cooey controls without the hammer. Put another one up there.
Yeah, again, looks like the same call, just a little bit less
Yeah.
ice. They didn't like the ice on the last shot. So how many more? They can put 1 or 2 more up here and just keep making parent blow through stones.
Easy.
Tyler
easy.
Cardy now with his final in end 3.
Curl.
Just half.
Hard then.
High half.
Hard. Both of you go. Hard.
This
Gotta
one looks to be a bit outside.
Hard. Keep going. Keep going.
Shot.
What a pressure sweep from the front end. And you can see it was just hanging out there, Ian. And these guys get on it and they can move a rock when they want to.
Yep.
Shot.
I think half's okay.
Yeah, I don't think the curling game that we play is quite the same level of nutrition,
The athleticism.
the athleticism.
Yeah, I was going to say athleticism number 1, not
Yeah.
even mentioned.
At the end of the night,
wanted
I
to
think
hit it
we just
early
want to
just
hit the
'cause
hot tub and
I thought
cool
it was
down
like-
and
could've
make
just
sure we're not
leaned
too
on it,
sore
though.
for work the next morning. And these guys could probably play 2 or 3 in a day and get up the next morning and do it all over again.
I was saying to Kyle, previous games, I play one game a week and I'm sore. What's wrong with me, man?
Hard, you gotta go.
It's because the age starts with a 3 or a 4. That's why.
Sure.
Oh,
A little bit different this time around. Not a peel, just to kind of nudge the stones out of the way.
So now the chess match
You ever
begins.
make a play at that?
Right now we've both said, okay, peel, place, peel, place. It's going to come down to skip stones for this one. But again, I'm looking at this and how this is laid out, and Kui obviously is in control. He doesn't have the hammer, but his rocks are in a position of safety. Thoughts
Probably
here?
make this.
Yeah.
Keep 3 in here.
He's looking to move.
He's looking to get a little
like
bit of insurance there, get another parent stone out of the rings.
It's
And he'll sit 2 or 3 if this shot's made.
4/5. You do not want to touch this.
Want to go
We
look
got
at it?
Probably
Gauthier
like-
shooting here for
You
his
probably need
Hard to
here.
second stone of the end. Oh, Tyler Tardy is
It's 4/5.
Yeah, Tyler Tardy.
taking a look at it.
Yeah. Basically, the deliberation here is Kevin saying you do not want to touch that red rock that's basically
Maybe we get a lucky
cornering their shot stone.
Like,
Yeah.
You touch that, it opens
I
up a
think
world
you
of
need
hurt.
control.
I think the other
We
deliberation
got to make
here
sure this
is,
goes.
did he forget
and
his
it's a
pants
bonus
for
if
the
it
game
stays.
today? Because he's wearing a little bit different team
Quarters is-
uniform.
I like a
playing it?
guy who can rock a good sweatpant,
3/4.
and it's all about
4/5.
comfort out there, Ian, and whatever makes you feel good. And you want to rock the sweatpants, you go for it.
Did anyone get a temperature what
you
it
like?
is down on the ice
that?
here
Even
today,
a-
or is it colder than normal?
It's a shade low. It's close.
Warmer inside than it is
Control.
outside. I think that's all that matters at this point.
How's that look?
All right, Tardy now with his final in the
Yeah.
third
I think,
end.
I think you'll get some in the center still, bud.
Looking to make a bit of a play, bit of a bump, right? We're going to move some granite here, Ian, but you want to be controlled with it.
Yeah,
Weight's
he,
good.
he doesn't want to spill any yellow
Little
out of here.
quiet.
He just wants to get
Weight's good.
the red to move, get
Yep.
moving in the
Weight's
back.
good.
Down to Kui with the call.
Whoa! Curl.
Sit. That's a good shot, bud.
Great shot.
It's a great shot.
Yeah, certainly on target with what they wanted. I think just
That
the
one
yellow
was there.
stones, they didn't want to move them
And then
so
there's a
far
ring
out
here. I'm
to
assuming
the
that's what
8
that
foot.
one was too.
It definitely opens things up, removes the backing. Your 3 rocks in. I mean, you're not shot stone. You don't have hammer. Parent now deliberating on, okay, so
Pretty good,
balance.
yeah, pretty
What are
good.
we going to do here?
Looking to hit and roll in behind cover a little bit. That yellow stone at the top of the 8 foot will give him a little bit of protection. And to sit 2.
Yeah, that's bad.
The question here for me is,
Yeah, no, good.
is the freeze the safer option? Give yourself some potential. You hit this thing thin on the takeout and you try to roll behind it.
Really, that's almost impossible.
I don't know.
Still a lot of stones to come here in the end. So
Right, yeah, skip stones still to come. Obviously, this is lots of movement, lots of things are going to be happening, but they're calling the hit and roll, and that's why I'm not playing the game. Too conservative over here on this side.
Hard, gotta go. Really hard. Really hard. Stay.
they're working this one hard, trying to keep her online just to.
He looked like he threw that like just
The-
kind of straight through. And
The outside of that, so not ideal, Ian, at
A
all.
lot more curl than they expected.
I mean, those
think.
board waders in practice were moving pretty good
Natural on
yesterday.
this side.
Probably got that started.
They needed all of that on the sweep side to even hang around to.
One.
Yeah,
And they're
definitely,
sharp, too.
definitely a little bit wide.
I just rolled.
So now Kevin Kui gets a bit of a
Nose is
break.
shot, well, nose is
Schnoz?
good.
I don't want to leave a triple though.
Showing the bilingualism there with
Can you
the,
throw it?
the nose
hard?
hit.
Let's hit it
Two-thirds
on the
roll,
schnoz.
two-thirds over a little bit.
I think I'm going to adopt that
normal.
next
You think
week
it
when we
goes
start
under?
our curling up again.
Yeah.
First stone from Kevin Kui, Astec Safety Challenge. This is draw 2 coming from Lloydminster, Saskatchewan. We thank everybody who's tuning in right now.
Kinda
We thank
wait,
our
Kev.
sponsors that made it happen.
Normal.
Okay.
Should come off the
Strathcona
back.
Resources, Velocity Truck Centers,
Nose
Jason
is
Arden and Associates
Okay, yeah,
Cooperators, the
I get
Tent Guys, Industrial Scientific, Calro Pump and Mechanical. Lots of folks to bring something like this down. And, of course, presenting sponsor Wild Rose Pump and Compression and Astec Safety.
Little hard.
Clean.
Almost firm. Yep.
Whoa.
Kevin Cooey's first.
Curl.
Looking to go inside and under.
That's a good shot, Kev.
And he does that. Does it leave an option for a double there, though, Ian?
Real good.
They're pretty tight here to each other, the two rocks. So, you know, they can probably do it. These guys have
Hey.
that ability.
Roll under, touch the back, eh?
The problem is probably the stone at the back still touching the 12 foot. Even if they peel two out of here, they're probably losing their shooter.
Well,
and then
yeah.
Cooey has a draw for two, pretty open.
What else
I'm
we can
feeling too. There's a lot of yellow at play here, right? So if you're throwing heavy weight and
Or guard.
your shooter's not going to stick around, like you need some potential here now.
Yeah. First skip stones coming up here, hey?
Skip stones now on end 3 Astec Safety Challenge. This is draw 2. Some extra communication between the boys up front saying, here's what we need to do. Here's some options.
Just getting some other ideas maybe from his front end and see what else there is out there.
He's a good drawer.
Yeah. Even playing to their team, you can hear.
Right. Hey, if we don't make this, what's it going to look like? If we do make this, how do we leave Kevin Cooey with a shot?
This.
Ryan Parent with his first stone, end 3. It's the Astec Safety Challenge.
I think we got Schnoz trending here on the live chat, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's good. Hey. Well, we'll see. Maybe that's the word of the day. Right on the schnoz. Obviously, that's what he's looking for here.
Yep.
Go to ice level now and watch these guys take you home.
Gotta go. Yep. Watch the roll. Yep.
Just like that, pretty easy peasy. You and I said, well, they're pretty tight. I don't know if that's going to happen, but for these guys and where they're at in the game of curling.
Look at that sweep all the way down.
Probably has to draw.
Did you hear
And
him
save
too?
the shooter.
Right on the schnoz. Love it.
Same weight, probably.
Yeah, if you right now
Kev?
watching the stream and you comment the word schnoz, I will personally give you a year's supply of used car batteries. I don't know where I'm
Picking
going to
those
get them,
up
but
at the dump. They're all sitting there on pallets.
there you go. Can I get your help? I got a minivan. You got a truck. I might have just put myself into something here.
Well, I think for the gig that you set me up with today, you got used my truck for a year or so.
Oh,
like
good. We got it on record. We got it on stream.
Clean.
I'm going to hold you to it. Kevin Cooey now.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Clean job from Carrick.
Yeah, right to it, bud. Right to it.
Hard.
Right to it. Okay, good shot, Kev.
Just trying to move her
Anything
back
quiet,
as much to the center line. And
What was that, Ty?
Got it.
looks like Parent is going to go for a hit and stick for one.
So then you can see here how the execution changes and a bit of a miscue. Parent had that one shot that didn't quite go their way, and how quickly the momentum can shift. I mean, Cooey looked to have control for the majority of the first half of the end, but
Same.
you got to make your shots when you're playing against this caliber of a squad and this caliber of a lineup. That's the difference sometimes between end to end.
He missed light, so odds are he's going to try to throw it a bit harder, even though.
Got to stick around here for this one, though, Ian. You do not want to give up a steal.
No, and
Clean. Yep.
don't think you had any angle there for a double and a clean end.
Hard.
Might be shooting that in your last ends at the World Championship or
Yep,
something
yep,
like that.
yep.
But
Right.
not this one. That's
Yeah.
player
Hard.
safe.
Gotta go. Yep. Keep going.
Ryan Parent
Yeah.
will make her happen.
Who stepped on a rock over here? Come on.
Here's the thing: when you're on the stream right now, you're going to get a live piece of these guys' minds. They're mic'd up in real time. There's maybe a millisecond of a delay. Maz Entertainment and Andrew here, these guys have dialed it up right. And quick little shout out to our sponsors that you see up on your screen right now: Bexon Construction, Synergy Credit Union, T-Bar, Cooperators, L&L Oilfield, 106.1 The Goat, Strathcona Resources, Wild Rose Pump and Compression, Velocity Truck Centers, and Border Inn and Suites. That's the hotel where majority of the crew are staying at. Actually, I think all the crew are staying at. So look at this. Like when you see your screen right now, Ian, Boundary Ford, Canadian Angus, Click Before You Dig, Lloydminster Curling Club, of course, Lloydminster Exhibition, putting on all the food, R&L Electric, the tent guys. You look across the board, you see these logos. It's kind of a pride thing for us being a couple local boys and how much work it takes to put in an event like this. So you don't understand how much work goes in, but a lot of work.
Yeah, actually being 16 years here in Lloydminster myself, all of those names up on the board, I really see the connection with the community. All of those guys give back. We use them in our business,
are you being serious?
And we're part of that as well. You know, it's just being part of that entrepreneurial spirit in Lloydminster that's known for. And Lloydminster has always been that.
Yeah, and to the Astec safety crew too, Caitlin, Jeff, and with a vision saying we want to make this thing happen and we want it to be a world-class event and we want to grow it. I mean, last night they were talking about years down the road already. We hadn't even done our first inaugural yet, but they're saying, how do we get this thing to $500,000 coin purse? How do we get this thing to $1 million? That's the kind of vision that we've got with an event right now, and you need it to bring the best of the best, and we did it, year one.
Yeah, year one. Where can it go from here? You know, if they're already talking about the next year, the year after,
not too tight.
you
No,
know, you'll just make a name for it, and these guys will want to be here each and every season.
Shot, Gark. Good.
See you now, here.
I think it's same speed. It'll be
The skips obviously get a lot of love because they're throwing the last shots, but the leads are important too. And Ethan Drysdale on Team Parent with his second of the game. Second of the end, I should say, not second of the game, but a lot of respect out there to the front end guys. And I know the skips names, they get thrown around a lot, but as a guy who's played lead basically my whole life, I got a soft spot for the guys that throw the first two.
Yeah, I'm usually in that first or second or third position, not skipping too much, but it's definitely a position. I also like it a little bit just to get the exercise. These guys are sweeping. You know, when you're at this stage in life, you know, you got to take every chance you can to work up a sweat.
That's
and
right.
Wrap the center.
These guys would rather not sweep, I bet, but
well, when they have to, they know they can. And that's the difference. Kui calling for top 8 on this next shot.
Nice out here, Kirk.
And you love to hear it. You just little comments like that. Nice out here. Nice out here. Kark Martin.
Heavy too. Wide only, back 4.
His second shot of this end.
Wait only.
Back 4, back 8.
Boys are saying this one looks a little bit heavy, Ian. Was hoping for top 8.
Hey, bud.
now they're pushing it to the back.
And they get back 8 on that one.
Interesting how they know almost when that leaves their hand, right?
You're right at the center of the ice. He's saying it's back 4. It's back 8. Special skill.
Fully buried, though.
It's that honestly might be that's like arguably the fastest spot on the sheet. Yeah, I think if you're like edge of 8, you're probably just back 4, back button. Just slides way better out there.
You're getting some insight there from the team saying, hey, we've picked some spots already that we see where it runs a little bit better than on other spots of the ice.
Picking their sides, they know which side is going to run fast. Team Parent here definitely putting in the work, trying to come around and get it as deep as they possibly can, but coming up a little bit short.
Team Parent puts one in there. Top of the 4, buried as well.
Gonna play the run and roll or something too.
Oh, there's a familiar sight. Look at the back end guys, their jacket coming off. That's where I see you, Powell, there. Ian, when we play, you usually start with a sweater.
Have to whip it
and then by the 3rd or 4th end, you're in a T-shirt out there.
Yeah, I'm one of the few, I think, that plays the T-shirt for the
probably
later
could.
ends, looking around. But I think we've had such
Good
good weather
normal.
here in Lloydminster up
Heavy
until
normal.
January 2024.
Heavy normal.
It's
Straight
been
high.
so warm.
Yeah.
Our rink's been really warm, I think, and you know, just enjoyed an extended fall season.
True. Yeah. Winter is here, though. Cold out there in the prairies right now, no doubt. Kevin Cooey's team looking to put a spot on here.
Whoa, whoa. Yep, whoa, yep. Whoa,
So
whoa,
if they
whoa,
can
whoa,
make
whoa, whoa.
both of them move a bit.
Touch it.
Or 3, just missed 3.
That's Gauthier. Clears up the center portion of the house. You know what? When you think about shots that are going to be
Would've been really
important
sneaky to
at
get
the
into
end of the
half
end,
rock
when
and
you
line 'em
recap,
up.
a shot like that makes your life a whole lot easier as you get into the final rocks.
Yeah, seeing 2 guards out there is definitely intimidating, especially
Back
looking
there.
at the end of the end, if
Which
that's
one?
a way to say it.
Yeah.
You know, those 2 are
could
definitely
be.
dangerous. And,
Your
they
your
wanna,
draw
they
around
wanna
the
get rid of
corner in
those
the
as soon as
second end went
possible.
way,
unless
like a lot farther than I
they
thought
can
it
replace them with some yellows, that might be better.
would. Is it straighter? Yeah, I remember because you were trying to come around. You called hard early, and we actually had to finish it. 4, yeah. So just switch them up. Throw 4 then 2.
Team parent now. 2-1 leading over Cooey. Battle of Alberta. Draw 2 in the Astec Safety Challenge.
2.
Over to the front end boys to keep her in here. That's Drysdale and Powell.
Looks like they elected
1, 2.
to guard.
1, 2.
Way out there.
I was too busy listening to my own voice, as I
I
normally
can get
do.
there
Is
at
that,
the end
is that
there,
what they were
but-
hoping for on that one, Ian, or were they hoping to
Yeah.
go a little deeper?
I thought they were definitely calling it a little deeper, so
Whichever
seeing
way
it
you're
way
saying.
out, just over the hog line.
Probably the
Not sure
end.
if something happened
End.
or if that was always
Just because
the
I can get it across. Yeah.
goal here.
Like just through.
Yeah,
don't even need to kill
it's- you can probably get to nose on this.
Okay.
What are you seeing? Hack?
Sure. Yep.
Definitely gives them some more room to curl around and do what
Speed's
they want to
good
do.
here
You know,
by
as long as they
now,
have control weight, they can bump this and make some,
What's that?
make some stuff happen.
Maybe a little tight, but I think it's okay.
This is where the
Okay.
advantage of that high guard maybe plays in favor of Team Cooey, in that you're right, with a bit of controlled weight, gives them that space to move around, and they can access it, which is what they'll try to do here now.
Whoa,
Clean. Yep.
whoa,
Whoa. Curl.
curl, curl,
Curl.
hard.
Hard curl. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Looking for the roll in behind
Sit.
their guards there.
Big shot.
That's
That
just
looks
another
really good.
another nice touch. And you can see here how control, keep her clean,
heavy, eh?
bring the curl in. We've got it around now. We've got space.
And planning for the roll
Planning for the roll.
around the
It's a
corner
pound
guard.
heavy?
So
You hear Cooey say a bit heavy, but still sticks the shooter. It's James Balance
Yeah, that's
now.
pretty good. Yeah.
be looking to sit on top of Cooey's stone there.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard.
Real hard. Real hard.
Just get by the guard.
Wow.
Millimeter.
The backside of her.
Hard.
Oh, did you hear that? They looks like they touched the back of the
Jeez, that was
guard
hard to
stone
do.
when it came around.
Unbelievable. I don't think you can
ever
get any
ignore it?
closer than that.
It might have actually just
I don't
pushed
know.
it back
We'll
out a
call
bit.
up to the boys at Maz. I don't know if they can get a shot there on how tight that was, but
Think you gotta make him make this.
Yeah.
Don't see it. There's no draw.
Again, if you throw a
Let's
top
take a
8,
look
they
here,
make the
see
chase
how
or force.
close
I
it
like
actually
this.
got.
Yep. Yep.
because those guys were calling it and they said it actually ticked. It does look like it just, hey? Like, I don't know if you get any closer than that. Unbelievable.
Great work from the replay crew there.
I feel legit, Ian, don't you? I make a call. I feel like Vic. I can text my dad after and say, hey, man, I have a headset
that.
on. I did that. I said, hey, can you roll that replay one more time? And it happened. Just like magic.
A little quiet. Hack.
Yep. Real hard.
Looking at Redstone sitting shot
Real
probably
hard.
here. And, even though it's pretty close to tell, I think they're pretty confident that it was red. So just tap her out of the rings.
Okay.
They were on that from the start, though. I mean, were they hoping to keep the shooter around on that one, Ian? I think they were, yeah.
They were, yeah. That we're seeing a little bit more curling action as the ends progress here. I don't think everything was running a little bit straighter earlier in the game, and now we're seeing even board weight just making that movement that they're not planning to see.
Okay, so now you're a parent, and you're looking at your options. You don't have the hammer. Some shrapnel up front, 2 Cooey stones. Are you playing that backside? Are you drawing in undercover? In your situation, what are you thinking here, Ian?
Well, where he's looking right now, he's going to have both. He's going to have sitting on backing, the Cooey yellow just half in the 12, and he'll also have hopefully buried behind those corner guards.
So ideally,
This one, yeah.
full bury.
But now his teammate called him off and said, "Let's go for the other one."
Okay. And initially in my head, I'm thinking you play this shot that they're going to call here. So it'd be interesting to see if this plays out for them the way that they want it to. But again, listening to your teammates, playing to the strength, saying, "Hey, I think I'm more comfortable with this shot here. I'm going to make this one for you." 2-1 in a battle of 2 Alberta teams. Game number 5 of the Astec Safety Challenge here in Lloydminster, and he hits that one dead on the nose.
A little more
Or the
weight.
schnoz.
Or the schnoz, as the YouTube chat would say at this point in time. Kevin Cooey saying, you can do that, I can do that. We're going to make a run for it as well.
Little hard.
Clean.
Almost control.
Yep.
Almost control.
Hard. Clean.
Again,
Not getting
Shot.
much movement either way. I'm
No.
not sure if they're trying to
Shot, buddy.
go in a little bit behind, or they're just kind of ignoring that center guard.
it's interesting, too, when you hear these guys talk, like almost control, right? Like how delicate it is in terms of where they want to be, in terms of speed, movement of the rock. It's such a world-class thing to experience. I mean, you watch curling on TV all the time. You hear them, you see them, but just to be right in the mix,
Yeah,
special.
I think in the earlier game, I heard one of the team was saying board plus 4 feet or something like that. So they were doing a takeout. To me, I just throw the rock.
Throw the rock.
And for them, it's board plus a little bit just to make sure that they get that
Right.
weight dialed in.
Right. It's special. And it makes your love for the game, I think for me, today, at least from what I figured about it, it makes your love for the game just that much more.
Yeah.
When you can see the level that these teams are playing at. And the fact that we're here right now in Lloydminster at the Golf and Curling Center, just amazing stuff from Astec Safety and all the other sponsors. So
Certainly for me,
It's
you know,
no
being a
fast,
fan
man.
and
It's like
getting
same as
back into the game a little bit here in my midlife, it's really interesting to see how exciting this can be, and you know, just the opportunities that 400 people have had a chance to be here. It's
Right.
a sellout.
yeah,
You know, they have 400 season or weekend passes sold, and those sold out
10 each.
early, and there's nothing left to pick up day passes or anything like that. So you had to be on the ball, and I think there's enough curling fans in this area to just make that ticket pool
Kinda wake
disappear.
up.
well, here's a special thing, too. I mean, I know it's sold out and we're a packed house, but if you're interested, you're on the stream and you're in the area and you're
Okay.
thinking, hey, can I come watch some of this
Okay,
stuff
same
with a
what-
bunch of other
basically
people?
what you threw last time?
100% you can. Down at the Lloyd X, Friday and Saturday, there's a bunch of times posted up on the Astec Safety Challenge Facebook page, Instagram page. You can come watch some games down at the family-friendly
board!
patch. Kevin Cooey now,
Easy.
Good
his
board.
first shot.
Easy.
Good board.
Clean. Yep.
Clean. Not heavy.
Yep. Oh.
Nice shot, Kev.
Controlled again from Kevin, and that's what we've seen from the last couple rocks. Ian, these guys are just trading chess pieces at this
Shot, Kev.
point.
Yeah, at this point, it's looking like without being able to deal with that biter on the 12-foot, you know, parents really got a dilemma here. They need to make something happen, or they're going to be staring down the barrel of 2.
Yeah, 2 for sure, and that's exactly how Cooey wants this end to shape out. It's open, it's clean. You've got portals on both sides.
I think even with that, I got
if you're parent, it's almost critical now that you freeze. I think if I'm looking at this and get a rock and play and get some backing to minimize the damage here as it stands now for Cooey to have a good potential to get his 2 points.
Yeah, is he more comfortable with a hit and roll? Try to get behind the guard, see what that can do, or yeah, he's lining up for a hit. So
okay. I mean, what do I know? I'm up here in the booth.
I'm with you. I probably would have tried to freeze that one with the skill these guys have.
Yeah, right. If I could throw the rock like these guys do, I just think, how do you minimize scoring potential? How do you keep a rock in play? But obviously Ryan Parent knows something that I don't know, and that's why he's on the ice right now.
Yeah, Injun's good.
Team Parent out of the Calgary Curling Club, world number 71, Canadian number 30.
If he has a draw, speed's the same. I don't think we've lost any.
Come with some big weight here on this one, Ian.
Hard.
Got Drysdale on it all the way.
Ooh. Probably did not want to lose
Yeah,
that.
Did not want to lose
Never
the
left,
shooter,
but I think we're fine.
which is going to leave a fairly easy shot if you're Kevin Cooey for your 2 points.
Dead same. Yeah.
4.5.
Yep.
Kevin Cooey now with his last rock in the fourth to grab 2 and go up 3-2 against Ryan Parent. Just needs a bite of the 12-foot, Ian.
I like it. It's like dead. Just a hair more, yeah. Just keep a broom down.
He only needs a 12-foot, but I think he'll probably show us T-line just to, flex that a little
Great
bit.
throw, Kev.
Nice shot at a potential for the button for sure. Just to get some weights and to get some angles here, but that's how that'll shape out. And we've got 2 for Cooey after the fourth as we go to a break.
The official soundtrack to Canada's only border city, 106.1 The GOAT. Stay connected with MyLloydminsterNow.com.
Put death by rock and roll.
Cause I'm a lowlife and I'm nothing.
Don't blame me, blame me.
A Lloydminster legend.
I listen all day.
Everything that rocks.
Time to rock.
106.1 The GOAT.
We are back. It's the Astec Safety Challenge. Draw number 2 in Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan, wherever you want to slice it, whatever part of the border you're on and whatever part of the globe you're watching from. Ian, we have a lot of people dialed in right now on the stream. You can get this for all the draws, sheet 4 and sheet 5, the featured ice. And some great curling so far as Kevin Cooey leads Ryan Parent, a little battle of Alberta, 3-2 as we go into the 5th.
Yes, thanks, Evan.
Well, that one's
Another
been the one that he's
center
been
guard to
heavy on.
kick off this end here for Cooey.
Somebody mentioned too on the chat saying, hey, who are these guys? It's Ian Isaacson and Evan Degenhart, a couple of local boys who call themselves curlers and even less than that, call themselves broadcasters. So that's who you're hearing
I think
right
super
now.
fan would probably be the best moniker that we could get.
That's
but,
right.
Broadcaster of the day is all that we can.
That's right. Pinch me, though. It's not work. It's pretty special to be here with you, Ian, and I made the call this morning and really appreciative of you helping me out. Okay, so we are obviously halfway through. Is this the game that Kevin Cooey wanted? He started with hammer, gave up a steal, kind of reined her back in a little bit, and now in control.
Yeah, I think Kevin started a little bit shaky in the first ends, but definitely coming into it here after the fourth, and he set up well for for the rest of the game.
Well, you look at the scoreboard management and you look at the scoreboard strategy. You get the hammer in the 4th. Ideally, you get the hammer in the 6th, and then you get the hammer coming home. So, in terms of a big 2 points in end 4, that's right where Cooey wanted to be, and now it's up to Team Parent to figure out how they're going to get on the board and maybe find a chink in the armor here for these guys in this little battle of Alberta to start on a Thursday in Lloydminster for the Astec Safety Challenge.
Yeah, for some of the other people at home that don't have the live feed, there's
I got a lot more.
Sheets 2 and Sheets 3 do have games ongoing right now. We have Pierce versus Carruthers on Sheet 3.
Back 4.
Carruthers is up 3-1.
Back button.
And on Sheet 2
Back
we
four,
have
back four.
Mowat and Armstrong, and Mowat's up 3-1.
Back button.
Curl.
Everyone's keeping things pretty tight here, pretty close games, and there's definitely some good
That's
curling.
done that a
Probably
couple
about 100 seats. 100 fans in the seats here, at least on either side of the rinks.
Yeah, it was a packed house at 9 a.m. too, and then when you go over to the MNP VIP lounge there, a bunch of people watching on that side too. So if you're familiar with the Lloydminster Curling Golf and Curling Center, we've eliminated Sheet 1 and Sheet 8 and brought in some live action stands on both sides of the action, and I think that's pretty special too for the players.
Yeah, there's without any dedicated seating behind or on the sides of the ice. This is definitely something interesting to see. It'd be pretty neat to be able to interact a little bit with the fans while you're curling and hear the cheering going on.
Well, that's why they say it feels like a slam, feels like an arena event, and special there.
They've definitely made that arena feel as much as they can.
So thank you to MNP for the VIP lounge and Arby's in the fan zone. 2 great local sponsors here as well for the Astec Safety Challenge. As we take a look back into how this end is shaping up.
Yeah. If I can ever bump it, it's real good.
Ryan Parent with the hammer down 1 against Cooey.
Okay. Top 8.
Just throw freeze. Top 4.
Top 4 weight. Okay. You want the same I gave you a couple ends ago here? Yeah. And that top 8 or hair more maybe? Okay.
It's nice too. I mean, you're getting it on the stream, we're getting it in our headphones, but you're listening to how these guys talk to each other and about where they want the rock. Hey, you threw this. How about this? You see the best in the world, Ian. They're talking about
the
shot before the shot even happens, obviously. Right?
Hard line!
And they have those shots in their head.
Line's good!
This is their nearly full-time job.
Right.
I think.
Go! Keep going for weight.
They probably are thinking back to that shot I took in 2019. It was just like this. So, log that in your memory banks.
Sure.
And then repeat.
Good
Rinse
sweep,
and
Ty.
repeat.
Great sweep.
Good sweep, buddy.
From Ty. Nice placement. Controlling the center. And now you got some angles and some potential for.
I didn't quite add the same.
As you
wrap
wrap
the
up the
same
end
kick
here.
as 2 ends ago. I just didn't quite add the same. Okay, that's good. Not a super long
to come
runner
around
either.
again, or maybe bump one of his back a little. Maybe get a little bit of separation here.
I
because
think
they know that Cooey's lined up there for a double out, so they probably want to move something.
Yeah, and so that's Tyler. That's James Balance.
Top 12. Tight.
Looking to get some separation, looking to get a little contact. Got the boys on hard on this one. Gonna need to go. Looks a little light on this side, Ian. And
yeah, we're looking at direct on the guard.
Not sure that was the ideal hope that they were hoping for, but
it's going to add something to the end.
Going to add something, that's for sure. A rock in play is going to be a factor.
I got like a third of that. Okay.
You could ever move it like an inch, but
okay. More weight.
I just wonder if they hadn't come down that side of the ice very much on these previous ends. If they're getting a little bit frosty here with the temperature outside.
Yeah, that side of the ice, that side of the sheet definitely hasn't had as much action as you're right. So interesting point of view. These guys obviously would pick that up right away.
Where? Oh,
line's good.
Yep. Oh.
Can't come with too much weight here, but they're looking to maybe make a little bump.
Curl.
Correct.
They're getting some action there. Sweeping her hard on the curl. That'll probably set them up good for the next shot.
So he's saying you hear the reaction from the players.
It's a hair hard on you.
Just a bit too much weight. Not exactly what they were hoping for with that one, right? I think they were hoping
good.
for the shooter to
No,
maybe
it was
stay.
out of the hand.
Yeah, stack up there on the front a little bit more.
Oh, really?
Ryan Parent now is going to figure out what do we got to do.
Looks like they're coming with some weight probably, and like you said earlier, get some granite flying.
Got to make some noise. I'm going to use that one a couple times, I think, by the end of this event. But
I don't think so.
Those two in the middle are really tough to get out of there.
there will be some action. Yeah.
Those two in the middle, they're tough. What they're doing here is
Back
just
four card?
inevitable is going to move some of their stones around too. So are you going to keep red hanging around, or are they going to lose more than what they want or they're bargaining for?
James Balance now with his second and 5, down 1 in the Astec Safety Curling Challenge.
Yep, whoa, yep. Whoa, curl, hard.
Gotta move it. And doesn't get a lot of action on that one.
Nothing, not much at all. I think Kui now staring down
I think you just make this.
2 red stones that he can probably, make 1 or 2 disappear
That looks
if
kind
he
of
wants. But
saucy for us,
area.
doesn't it?
good adjectives.
Well, if you hit this, like
It's a saucy and
He
starting
said,
up here.
Looks kind of saucy for us. Kui says, I can't really hear you. Let's
fine.
come
I
down
mean,
and
if he ever
discuss
hits these, it's
discuss the
fewer right here,
ingredients
right?
here for a second.
I don't know if that's a marinara or a bolognese that they're trying to make at the end of this end, but
What
it
else
should
are you
be
thinking?
probably a 2 or 3 Michelin star.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's going to be tasty. Let's go down to ice level and hear what these guys have to say about the potential in the shot.
Like in terms of how hard they are, yeah. What do we like here, bud? Love it.
Okay, so I couldn't pick up what was going on. You have any idea of what's happening here? I mean, they both looked. There was no words exchanged. They looked at each other and they nodded, and that was that.
Yeah, it was. I think they both knew the shot, and
Shouldn't
if
do a ton.
he puts the
We'll
broom in the
do
right
something,
place,
but not a
he's
ton.
gonna let her fly. But no, it's not obvious from us sometimes on the shot calling until we actually see the weight coming out of the hack and the line that they take.
Tyler Tardy now. And
Look quiet!
Yep. Oh. Yep, kiss!
Got to get it by that front. Got to get it by that front. They do.
Shot.
And get some
Real good.
movement in and
Well,
hang around.
I think that's probably the best outcome that they could have hoped for. They keep everything yellow in play and manage to take out 2 reds. So essentially, almost didn't look like a double takeout, but when you look back at the replay, you think there's another red disappear.
I think the concern for them was losing multiple shooters, right, or losing multiple stones for themselves. So a clean way to deal up a bit of a situation that could have jammed them up for Kui stones at least. And now Parent has a decision here.
Yeah, with the ice he's taking, it looks like it's going to be careful weight, back or hack weight.
He's looking to come in here and make a nudge off the yellow in the back.
Hopefully sit buried,
Yeah. Just clean from Drysdale up front. Controlled weight. And we'll bury it back 4.
You couldn't have come around there any tighter. That was really solid shooting there.
I think so too. Unless you just try to,
Really
to
good
feather
shooting
it.
there from Team Parent.
Like that's the best shot.
So now the option is...
No, it goes straight on the. It goes straight on. No, it goes straight into the red. Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, Kui's looking at it saying, hey, we gotta actually discuss this in person. And I mean, lots of people out on the sheet right now. better to have an understanding of what you want from your teammate before you make the shot.
The only thing I like about
Let's take a listen in on how these guys discuss this
you might
option
have
here.
something to come off of if he wraps, but I mean the double is key. Okay, peel. It's about half.
I love this if you make it. It's the best shot for sure. Okay. Kind of wait, bud. Okay. Hard or just normal? Okay. I do.
This will be Tardy's last of the 5th. Kevin Cooey up 1 on Ryan Parent, both teams from Alberta. Parent is the world's 71st ranking and Canadian number 30.
Hard.
Cooey is 9th in the world, Canadian number 5th. Need it now on this one. Just squeaks by, gets the back. Bit of movement, and I think when they were talking about it, Ian, ideally they were hoping for that angle, and they got it too. Just squeak it by the front guard here.
Yeah, I mean, ideal situation would be to take both reds, but they left themselves a little bit more of an open shot.
You hear the comment. Not sure how much you missed the guard by, but it was tight.
Yeah, we're getting a few close guard
One was a little tight.
rubs or whiskers.
And 5, Astec safety challenge, Kevin Cooey, Ryan Parent.
Third stone's coming down.
I've seen it a sliver kind of rolling on those ones.
Mine's good.
Look, we just tucking it in behind the Yellowstones there at the 8-foot.
Yep, just looking.
13-7.
Oh, not too deep, not too
Get it behind the
deep.
tee if you can.
Controlled from Powell. They were looking for. They were looking for exactly
Being
that.
a little slower than I think it's like
with that
a few feet
setup
slower
there,
than what he's been giving us.
they're
4?
definitely not giving themselves a chance for a double takeout or something like that. So it's either one or none.
And that's Kevin Cooey now with his first shot stone of the 5th. Doesn't have the hammer.
Yeah, I think a couple feet. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Parent sitting 2.
Tee line. You
Yep.
don't have to move.
And the idea here, Ian, is he's going to come down similar weight and sit right on top of that stone that was just shot by Team Parent there. He saw the path.
But close.
Yeah,
It's
they're definitely
good.
figuring out this side of the ice a little bit more of this end.
I don't think
The first shot, if you
really
recall,
good.
this end didn't
Really
really
good.
do what they
Yep.
wanted to do out there,
Yep,
but
yep,
they've
yep,
already
yep. Way
figured
too,
that
way
out
too.
and adjusted accordingly.
Boys are pulling it now. Front end working hard to get this one to where they need to get it to be. Will they get the
Great
touch
shot,
face
Kev.
off the stone?
Great
Little
feed
Nick. Great touch from Kevin Cooey.
Great shot, Kev.
Yeah, sure. It just narrows down the scoring area of the rings and not going to give Parent a whole lot of options.
Yeah, that's just a great rock from Kevin Cooey. Pressure shot.
His team drag it exactly where they needed it to be.
So now you're Ryan Parent. You're thinking, can't slash it. That yellow's sticking around.
I think he was.
Do we try to come in with some weight and make some moves here? Where are we at? It's a pressure shot from Cooey, which makes this shot for Ryan Parent even more critical, especially without the hammer.
I think we guard.
But he just does this.
And then we have a really hard
I
shot.
have a really hard shot.
I think we just guard.
Yeah, we're not touching these.
I think we just guard.
But we just guard it. I have a spinner here on my left.
Parent looks like they're happy with their current situation. They don't really want to,
So he doesn't have any
disturb
kind
too
of
much in
run,
the
right?
rings at all, and they're just looking
Like
to
if you
call a guard up.
Probably only going to give me a shot for 2.
Like have it edge on edge if we can.
Guards, I think.
Yeah, at this point here, you're thinking
The other thing I was thinking, Jim, is try to like.
we're in a good spot. Can minimize damage. Cooey walks away with 1 at best. guard that spot up so he can't come down on him. But
Like, I don't know. Parent should be thinking a little bit more with the hammer, but it really looks like he's playing conservative here for a single point.
That's
possibly.
interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
You're right.
But
The thought there is he's not moving.
I think they're just
He's not
scared
moving the yellow, right?
it really
Need to
comes
have
down to
something where
Cooey's
they
first
can't
shot
score.
there.
Yeah.
It's such a good shot that they've just eliminated so many options. He's playing this to get out of the end, hopefully.
With a
without
point
giving it
at
too
least.
much.
Yeah.
I actually feel like
I
we haven't
mean,
been slow at all.
worst case scenario,
They're thinking
you go in there and muck
about
it up.
Right on
Well,
schedule.
especially because you're facing down
Maybe-
3 yellows right
maybe
now,
at
too.
Right.
and
6
and
minutes
Cooey
left,
has a
probably.
chance to, make the red move back and give himself
Only
one or
one
two.
time out too, because they had that one that was.
So maybe it's smart conservative. We're up here going, hey, you got the hammer, put some pressure on. But he's thinking, worst case scenario, I'm looking at way worse potential. Let's guard this up, make it so he can't come down on his own, and take our point, walk away.
It's definitely given the respect for a 11-time world champion, 10D in Kevin Cooey. He's been there, done that.
Right. Yeah, and these guys know each other too, both coming out of Alberta, facing off in provincials. They see each other more often than not, so he knows. Give him the option. Cooey's going to make that shot.
Little bit. Clean.
Yeah, I'll just throw it
It's a nice touch there from Ryan Parent.
Yeah,
Right where
just
he
close
wanted
the
it to
port,
be.
and there's nothing there to shoot at, really.
Yeah, same to the wings.
What shot do you think they're calling here, Evan? They're Cooey's not. They're looking to maybe bump that a little bit back if they can come in and touch.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Come back, angle raise.
High? Yeah. No. High.
If they can steal one here,
Or are they just adding
they're
to the
just,
pile
they're
of
just adding
cards?
to the pile.
Hard, guys, hard. Keep going,
I think
keep
this
going.
is what they call practice draw weight or something like that.
Good sweep, Dark.
Really a nothing still.
Here I am just giving all these guys a bunch of credit, saying some magical thing's going to happen, and he's going,
I'm just not touching the situation.
just practicing my draw weight here, guys.
What he's done there is
Be a
just
kick in the nuts if
he's
he made
taken all of the left-hand side of the 4 foot away
Right.
and just made it that much harder for Parent to come down and maybe get the
I don't
2.
think we can.
No.
It's straighter on this side.
He didn't.
Maybe on the other side, probably not.
So you see here how
We have to, like, almost
sometimes the firepower from the final shot stones
Pretty
are where
good.
it's at, but sometimes the finesse
mean,
play
his-
too is
his
the
rocks
option
have never
that
gone to the
gives you the
center,
best bet.
right?
And both skips,
Like when we're drawing
both skips playing
to
some
the nail, it's
serious
always like
chess
side
here.
of pin.
Yeah. No, it's not going to be good enough normally. There's no way.
Kevin Cooey 3, Ryan Parent 2. Ryan Parent with the hammer in end 5.
Yeah, like if you're light, it doesn't fit. And that's another thing too. If you throw it high, you don't get as much curl. Like it's the farther she goes, the more she curls.
Final shot
Whoa.
from Ryan now.
Okay, well,
Stay close. He's going to cross himself.
Wolf for line.
So he's just trying to come in here and touch any piece of the 4, or is he just throwing her away?
too much sauce.
Definitely trying something with that handle.
I think less speed, more curl, try to get a piece of it, but not going to be enough, and that'll be 1
I would have
for
been pretty
Parent.
close.
And Kevin Cooey back with the hammer for the 6th. It is now a tie game, but you would say, Ian, that Cooey's in a better position, obviously, with hammer in 6, potential hammer in 8.
Yeah, definitely. This works really well in his favor. Basically we got 4 ends to go, and situation right from winning that coin toss at the beginning of the game is now paying off.
And you know what? It's special, too. You see these guys little fist bumps and saying, hey, we're hanging in there. It's 3-3 right now. And as you see on your screen, Synergy Credit Union, T-Bar, Cooperators, Jason Arden and Associates, Velocity Truck Center, Wild Rose Pump and Compression, The Goat here in Lloyd, Strathcona Resources, L&L Oilfield, Bexon Construction, Bandit Energy, Click Before You Dig, Canadian Angus, Boundary Ford, Lloydminster Exhibition, the Players Tour itself, RL Electric, the Tent Guys, Excel, Insurance here in Lloyd, Musgrave Agencies, Fountain Tire, Industrial Scientific. It takes a whole lot of folks to make something like this happen, and if you're watching the live stream right now through the Lloydminster Curling Club and you know any of those local businesses, give them some love in the chat. It's pretty special to have that many people and that many businesses here to support the game of curling that we all love right here in the border city. The Astec Safety Challenge gets underway with N6 here, Ian.
Yeah, Evan, it's very. I'm looking around at the other scoreboards a little bit, and we definitely got ourselves a game here, 3-3. Some of the other scores, we got Mowat and Armstrong. Mowat's up 6-1 in the head into the 7th end. But big news over on sheet 7. We have the local Lloyd team playing up against Edin, and it's 2-2. Nick Edin. So 2-2 in the 6th end, and it's looking like things are still pretty clean over there. So hanging with the big boys.
Yeah, that's special. That's special. When you're going up against a name like Nick Edin and the Lloyd Club representing.
Weight's good. Okay, weight only. Line's good.
Top 4, top 8. Weight's good.
Line's perfect. Just top 8.
Oh,
easy for everything. Oh. Yep.
Great shot, Kirk. Good boy.
Just doing a little sleuthing here for you, Ian, to make sure I get this right. But it's important, too, to recognize the Lloyd team and going up against Nick Edin.
We don't have our 2040 vision because it's a long ways out there to see that printed sheet. Plus, the name is extra long, so they had to, I think, use a smaller font.
I should have known. It's DeConnick Smith. I should have known. I'm just having a brain fart here. But DeConnick Smith's team, obviously, these guys hanging with Nick Edin right now, 2-2. We'll go back to our game in the mini battle of Alberta with Kevin Cooey and Ryan Parent.
Yeah, Carrick Martin just came around and buried one in the 8-foot right behind the guard, and now we have Ethan coming in right behind him.
14-9.
Yeah. I give you a little insight too, because we mentioned it. That game against Edin, DeConnick Smith from Saskatchewan, Fox Valley, world number 202, Canadian number 143, skipped by Carl DeConnick Smith and Ryan Days, Galen Days, Mike Robson. Shout out to the local club, hanging in.
Yeah, we always glance over at them when they're playing on men's night. We play in the open league, but we share ice at the same time. So I'm always watching those boys throwing rocks down. And even when they win big on games, and everyone else has gone home, those guys are still shooting rocks on the ice after hours. So they put in the time.
Great shot, Carrick. Attaboy.
Great shot by Carrick here. Nice touch, good control. And this end is shaping up to be
great shots.
Another good one between Ryan Parent and Kevin Cooey, who is celebrating a birthday today. That is Kevin Cooey.
Did we figure out how old Kevin is today?
I was going to pull up the Google machine and figure it out, and then I just got too distracted. But I'm sure if
39 or higher or something like that, right?
Are we doing it? Because I do a toonie bet. I do a toonie bet every game.
Carrying a fraction better.
All right.
So you're saying
over under? You want to play?
Yeah, let's do it. You give me a number, and I'll say over or under.
I'm going to say Kevin Cooey. No looking at Google, Wikipedia, or anything. I'm going to say 44 today.
44 today?
Yeah, a little more weight.
You got some nods in the back from the broadcast booth saying that looks pretty good.
Still feels like you can carry it, though.
I'll take the...
We swapped your first one.
This is going to be... no offense. I'll take the over.
You take the over?
Now
All
let's
right,
Google
let's
it. Parent and Cooey. Both hailing out of Alberta.
And looks like you got the over here. Kevin Cooey, January 11th, 1975, so he will be 48 today.
Happy birthday, Kevin, again.
There we go.
Thanks for the toonie.
Doesn't look a day over 39.
Yeah, that's why. 3-3 game. Kevin Cooey with the hammer in 6. The Astec Safety Challenge.
Kevin's probably one of those guys that hasn't had a stitch of hair on his head for 20-some years like myself. So
I couldn't. I got too big of a head, Ian. Like, honestly, man, my dome is way too big, and sometimes I think, hey, if I had to shave it, what would happen? I mean, maybe I would, but You wouldn't be able to get me into the curling club if you saw how big my head was, man. So
Kevin, though, like he definitely rocks that shine there. He they definitely make sure that's ready every single game.
Yep.
it's a better looking man
Yep,
than
yes.
me, that's for sure. And we roll forward.
Whoa.
Big sweep from Karek. Good split.
Nicks the red out.
We're playing. It's a fast-paced game between these two teams.
I kind of got away with murder there. That was not the best throw. Good brush. Good brush.
Really good commentary there.
Yeah.
He got away with murder.
They knew it. They knew it too as
Yeah,
soon
you
as it
know
came
that,
off,
nice.
and just sometimes the luck is in your
Just
favor.
sliding a
and-
little wide and kind of tipper.
Top 8.
Drysdale and Powell on the front end for Team Parent as they try to slide this one in. Nice controlled weight, looking to tuck.
Looks like they had dual
Yeah.
action there. One to drag it a
We
little
got
farther
third.
and the other to
About a
curl it
third.
at the same time.
Thin half.
That's definitely some precision.
Yeah.
sweeping
Whatever
up
weight
front.
you're seeing.
Here's the thing
What?
too, it's
Hack!
Okay.
a game of millimeters because it's
If you
not
like board,
quite
I like board.
Oh.
Okay.
Hack's fine.
not quite
So
tucked.
I had heavy hack a couple ends ago.
Yeah, it looks like they probably
Yeah.
wanted a little more weight there,
Yeah.
but they got her nearly there.
Right, nearly is still potentially not good enough when you're in this world-class caliber of athletes, and there's enough there to pick her out if you can.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean.
Yep. Hard.
Whoa. Whoa.
Curl.
Usually a good
Curl!
sign when they're off and on, right?
Little safe. Good shot.
A little safe, he says.
Hard again.
They might have wanted the yellow to hang around, but
Good sweep. Just a fraction hard
good
again.
to keep her clean.
Good
cleaned
sweep.
out.
Good sweep.
They were still sitting.
Well, to that point, Ian, Kevin Cooey in control, obviously,
I
with
like
the
how
hammer.
those are running though. Hey, like those, they're tracking.
They're easy to call.
Yeah.
Like they're not going to take off.
Yeah.
This is Powell now. Tyler Powell, Calgary Curling
Yeah,
Club,
that's what
team
it felt
parent.
like, yeah.
Line's good. Hard line.
Clean. Line's good. Yep.
Really straight too though. Like it looked like it wanted to buck the whole way.
Line's good.
She never really did.
Yep.
Curl. Yep.
Looks like they made it a little better.
Ian, you're thinking these guys, did they want it to go that deep? I mean, they buried the rock, but
All right. Give her
I
a go.
thought they were hoping a little bit more for T-line weight on
Back
that
line.
one.
Yeah, that weight just carried it a little
We
far.
could just rip the guard.
And poking out the other side here now, actually.
So now you're Kevin Cooey. Asking for
Hack
A lot of
weight.
good
Hack
options.
weight.
Yep. I don't think so. Just back throwing. Just through. Just hack weight. Just through. Or hack.
Yeah, like just
Hack.
hack.
Splitting hairs, I think, with just through and hack, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It
But
shows
they
it.
definitely want to make sure. They want to
Yeah.
make sure because we're only seeing quarter of a rock, and they want to make sure it leaves the rings. They need to get enough of it.
It shows you the preciseness too, and
Little
the accuracy
quiet.
of these guys.
Just through.
Yep.
Pretty quiet.
Hard then.
Go to the ice
Oh.
now as Kevin Cooey calls
Just
us in
to
with
the hack.
Karek Martin.
Clean.
Just to the hack.
Clean. Oh, straight. No. What?
Getting her by the
I'm not
guard.
trying to stick here. Trying to get it way over there.
Okay. Shut up, bud.
Didn't want that nose hit though, right? He was hoping for a roll away.
I don't think you'd be able to, with that weight and it was buried enough there that they were never getting those,
We'll
and so
have the runner at least. Like,
just getting enough weight to push the red out is
yeah.
ideal.
Still
If they
sitting
make
four.
this,
Parent going back to the same
Air high,
line as they
drag
just
back.
did, just through, so they're starting to get more comfortable on this side of the
good
ice.
throw. Weight was good. Like really, like on the light side, but easy to manage. Right way to throw that.
Tyler Powell with his last of the sixth in a close game between Ryan Parent's team and Kevin Cooey, both out of Alberta. The Astec Safety Challenge here in Lloydminster, Canada's border city.
4-8? 14-8?
Putting the brooms on her now, trying to drag her as far as they can go, and this one looks to be better weight,
let's make
Ian, than the
this-
first shot that Powell did.
That's really going to be difficult stone to get out of there. I wonder if Cooey's going to try to move something up front here. Look, he's looking at him.
So
You try and hit it just a shade high.
7-8.
Right.
Yeah, looking maybe just to split something
Need to
up
move
top.
these around or we're never getting at this.
Well,
Shade high.
almost looks like I'm in the head.
Yeah,
Kevin Cooey
that's
there.
a nice pickup by
Whatever way
Ian.
you're
and
seeing, firm or peel.
Peel.
Peel weight, hoping to drive her back,
Driving back, push the two yellows to either side.
Yep.
They're going to split a little bit.
clear some space. You're looking for a nose hit on this top red guard, though.
Yeah, the danger here is the red just sits in the same place as these yellows are right now.
Right.
And it just adds more to the pile of parent stones.
Whoa.
I think to his point, though, you don't do this now, you're not getting at it later.
Yeah, that's right.
Girl.
Hardcore. Ah, beauty.
And
That's a great shot, Tyler.
Bad luck.
couldn't have
Shot.
couldn't have
Great
hoped for
shot.
better probably with that. They opened up everything in the forefoot and moved all the
Not
guards
good.
out of the way. Really good shot.
Yeah, lots of movement
The
there.
fact that they got that Yellowstone to push the red back as well.
Thicker.
Just
It's interesting,
thinner.
too, as you, well, you hear these
Kinda
guys and they go,
always
oh,
in that,
just
eh?
about. Right? Like they,
mean,
right,
what else could they hope for?
Yeah,
like,
so
I don't know what else they could get.
Yeah.
I think maybe a bit of separation. This is me speculating again in terms of just basics for everybody watching the stream, but maybe a bit of separation between the yellows to not give them that option at the double.
Yeah.
We were
The only better option would have been to have the red roll out somehow, but that would be a different angle. Kind of at the mercy of the angles when they're set up in the front.
Yeah, fair point. Evan and Ian with you for the Astec Safety Challenge. As N6 comes to skip stones now. Kevin Cooey, hammer, in control.
Okay. Yep. I think it was going good down. Even a little more. Like half rock?
Yeah.
If you got your draw up there, Evan, I have someone on live streams asking when Brad from Manitoba plays. Do you know when that game is up next?
Yeah, if that one sticks, I started looking at it like.
Brad from Manitoba. It's funny, isn't that the most Canadian comment ever? Hey, looking for Joe from Manitoba or Joe from...
Let him know I'm watching.
I'm watching, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, the red didn't go
I think they mean Brad Gushu, obviously. There was for the people wondering, there was a bit of scheduling rearrangement, obviously, because with the weather and there's some challenges, people were arriving a little bit later than expected.
Okay, so there could have been a draw for Gushu earlier today, but some others had to step in and play.
That's right, a bit of a shuffle just based on travel. So,
Gotcha.
a great
So
question in the chat, but
we don't have Brad Gushu
for
on
freezing
the schedule right now. We'll probably be waiting for him to arrive in town and get into the draw a little bit later.
yeah, and that's the thing here too, right? Is
I don't see anything
these teams
else.
are getting themselves here. They're at the mercy of the weather, at the mercy of
Leaving
travel,
it
and,
half open's okay.
but the best news is 9 of the 10
Middle forefoot kind of thing.
top men's teams on the planet are here in Lloyd right now. So
And for those at home, we are seeing those guys come in a little bit later in the draw.
Kinda wake up.
This is the first rounds, and we have Returnez,
I think so
Botcher,
too, yeah.
Schwaller all coming in later
right.
tonight, 4 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. draws. So
Right. You can get all that. You can get all that information to Astec Safety Challenge on their Facebook page or their Instagram. So if you're wondering on the live stream right now, hey, potential to watch my favorite
Great
curler or
spread.
my favorite team, where do I find all that information?
Yep.
Those places are great. You can also go to Curling
Great
Zone
spread.
2. They're patching a bunch of the stuff through too.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to some of those games. We have Return as world number 1, I think, right now, ranked. That's pretty phenomenal for Lloydminster to have
Kev.
the best in the world.
World number 1 and obviously Team Italy looking to get a medal here in 2026, and they're putting a lot of power behind this team. But to show you how humbling this sport is, Returnez, the entire team was here yesterday at the rink working with the local junior curling club. And they maybe were expected to stay for 30 minutes. They stayed for over 2 hours, Ian.
Yeah,
and they just flowed with these guys. So that's special.
I just heard that when I came into the booth here, and that just shows, the commitment to the sport more so than just coming here to come home with a big purse.
Right. They had a bunch of local junior teams playing doubles last night too, as the VIP social was going, and you had all the top teams up here eating with the people of Lloyd, mingling, banging on the glass as those young curlers were making shots. And you don't think those guys went home and just felt like they were 10 feet tall? 100% they did.
No.
And that, to me, is exactly why an event like this in Lloyd is so important, because the future of the sport is in the hands of those local curlers that were being taught by the best of the best in the game last night.
Yeah, and definitely we even see it when we play on Thursday nights. There is a youth and a young team out there with the men's league, and they're shooting with the big boys.
That's right.
And for some of those guys, I don't think they weigh 110 pounds soaking wet.
That's right. And if you're thinking about picking up curling, you may be tuning in right now, or you have family members who are playing, get in on it. It's a beautiful game, and you can play it for as long as you can get on the ice, and it's just the longevity too of athleticism for curling is amazing. And we go back to our game as we continue the coverage with Ryan Parent and Kevin Cooey, and shot stone for Ryan Parent now. Pretty wide open end that he's shooting for. Got to get past the center guard though.
Probably just looking for a little tap back.
He's there now.
Give himself the best chance to stick around here.
I think he's just good enough.
Nice finesse shot from Ryan Parent.
Wow.
Sits shot
That's
stone,
good.
just biting.
To make it for 2, I need a bit of weight. But it's just
You're hearing Cooey there say, Ian, to make it for 2, he's going to have to throw some weight at this one.
Get what? Oh, yeah, okay.
You had to throw some weight at it. Where he's got his broom right now. It's a tough one to pull in there. It's fully buried. They're looking at some angles.
Kind of weight, Kev.
I need just through to make it.
Okay.
Not a lot of weight though,
Hack hard,
right?
good hack.
Good hack is what
They-
they're calling
they
for.
just
It's like I'm
Probably
trying
to touch
hit-
the red back, see if they can nudge the
trying to
other
hit,
red a
like,
little bit
less
farther out,
than skinny
keep the
back.
shooter around.
Okay. Okay.
So that should get there.
I think
Is he
so.
looking at a potential 3?
Yeah, final shot stone from Cooey.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Got to get there.
Yeah, the guard's not.
The guard
No,
I'm
is
really
the
trying
danger,
to hit
though.
our yellows. So
Yeah, I think so then, yep. Just through?
shade left.
Yep.
Precision ice right now. They've come down this side already this end, but they just have to get by the guard.
Kevin Cooey with the hammer. Final stone in 6. 3-3 game
the
in a
half.
mini battle of Alberta.
Little hard!
Oh, close.
To the hack!
Close.
To
Whoa.
the hack! To the hack!
They're calling
Whoa.
back and forth, so looking good.
Curl.
Need some action on this one. Need some action on this one now. We're by it. Good. Now we got to move
they
it.
get it?
Now we got to
Can they-
move it. And that is
Great try,
tight.
Kev.
They couldn't save the shooter, and they couldn't get enough curl to score more than one.
Geez, hit her a little sliced, little too lean on that one, and N6 will end with a point for Kevin Cooey. 1-2, got one. It's 4-3 after 6. We'll be back after this. We are back. It's the Astec Safety Challenge, sheet 5 of 2 of the live stream games, which you can get at the Lloydminster Curling Club on YouTube. If you're listening to this, then you are already there, and we thank you for viewing. We are now into end 7 of 8, and Kevin Cooey just coming off a 1 point in the 6th. Ian was hoping for 2, just sliced it a little wide, and rolled out to just barely miss a beautiful shot for 2 points.
Yeah, giving up the hammer there, probably not exactly what they want, but they'll be looking to tighten things up in this end and come home with the hammer if they can force parent to take one.
Ethan Drysdale now on the lead for Team Parent, curling out of the Calgary Curling Club. World number 71, Canadian ranked 30th. These teams are very familiar with each other, both always fighting to get out of Alberta to represent.
Just next door to this sheet, sheet 4, we have Dunstone up 5-3.
Top 8.
All right. Well,
Also in the 7th end.
And as you're just tuning in and as you're just joining us here from the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center, got to send some love to the sponsors of the teams that you're seeing right now on the ice. For Team Cooey, TransAlta, Selco Heavy Rents, Twin Anchors Houseboat, the Ranch Golf and Country Club Hardline, and Runback helping this team get to where they are today. Over on the Team Parent side, Campio, Okotoks, Sobe, Signature Seismic Processing, Timber Point Home Inspection, Last Best Brewing, Christie Crossing Dental, M&G, EDI, and Goldline. So now that we have 2 ends left here, Control obviously given up by Cooey. He's still in a good spot. He's up by 1. He's hopefully going to take Hammer back in the 8th. What are you doing here to minimize Parent potentially grabbing the 2 points and making this a bit of a game in the 8th?
I think what he's trying to do here, just keep control of the forfeit and put some stones out there that Parent has to deal with, and just hopefully that he can, keep the separation on him and make him make shots.
Control the center, jam it up a little bit, make it hard, obviously, on these guys to get any kind of action at all.
Right. If you have yellow stones sitting around the 4 foot and 8 foot, then there's always a danger.
Big sweep coming from the front end of Team Parent, and they lost it. Or
around
was
it?
that a touch from the sweep, or was it something on the ice?
Well, obviously they did not want any contact on that top rock, right?
Oh, just saving the replay time.
Saving the replay
Same
time.
speed on this side?
You don't want to move it dead freeze.
Comments from
no,
the live chat
here.
here.
Okay.
Some of the people are saying great commercial there for Astec safety and
the other side?
having some fun with Botcher wearing some interesting garbs in the commercial.
Love that. No, yeah, I agree. Astec Safety, obviously with the Astec Safety Challenge, a huge sponsor here, and the reason why we're all here today too. So Jeff, Caitlin, and the entire team at Astec making it happen. And a couple times we watched that commercial now, and Special gets a kick out of it, right? Because you see these guys on the ice, you see these guys do what they do, but when they're in the element of somebody else, especially in terms of what the gang at Astec Safety do, putting out fires, extinguishers, harnesses, all that kind of stuff, it just goes to show you we're all still human beings here, and just because you got a specialty in one area doesn't mean you know everything, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, especially in this community with the oil field, Astec Safety has been a big part of that community, and I think all of us generally flow through that part of the world.
Just gentle on the
every
release.
3 years or so to do
that didn't really curl either.
To do our
though.
first aid renewals,
Right.
H2S courses, all those
yeah.
types of things that they offer at their facility.
Yeah, you've been there, no doubt, a handful of times doing what you do too. And a little shout out, I know you're not going to say it, but Meridian Surveys.
Oh,
we got to shout those guys out too, because they're giving you some time off, aren't they? Because you should be working today.
That's right. I'm taking an extended lunch hour for sure, so thanks to Meridian Surveys.
Unless they don't know that you're here right now, and then I just blew up your spot.
I don't think anyone knew.
Ian's not here right now. He's actually at his desk. This is just a recording of him.
Okay.
All right. Some size there. It's looking to be a pretty clean end in the 7th. Control on both sides. The thing about this one, though, Ian, I'm looking at it going, if you're Parent, I mean, you got to be thinking of a blank, maybe grab that hammer, take it into 8th, and if you take your 2, you have a shot at the game.
Yeah, that's definitely going through their mind, depending on how this first part of the end plays out with guards and rocks in the rings. If it stays pretty clean, I would be leaning towards that as well.
It's really walking.
This rock's walking a bit weird on him, they said, and it's going to spit out on the other side of center.
Okay.
Do you have that light?
So a couple mucked stones here at the start of this end. It's not what we've seen for 6 ends so far.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cal, out of my hand. I thought I was closer on both.
It doesn't look to be anything other than just a miscue on the thrower there.
You guys don't
4-3. Kevin Cooey in a battle of Alberta against Ryan Parent, hailing out of the Calgary Curling Club, world number 71, Canadian ranked 30th. For you tuning in on the stream, and thank you for joining us.
2/3 out of my hand, yeah.
The Astec Safety Challenge here in Lloydminster, Alberta, and Saskatchewan, Canada's border city.
And it just curled weird too, like had a nice
James
release
Balance
on her,
now.
Kind of just got gobbled up really early. All right.
Back in.
No, it's not. No, it's definitely not.
There's one good thing,
You can still carry
when
it,
you mess
but
up your
it's
shots in curling, you
definitely
don't
coming
have.
off
You
it.
can think about it for a little while and then get back to it next end.
Yeah, that's the
He's
thing.
processing a little bit there, I think, Carrick. We can hear him
Right.
talking about it.
Yep. Good to vocalize, but the mental game and the mental fortitude of these teams to be at this level too. It's a psychological battle with yourself. You miss a shot.
Yeah.
How do I come back from this? Right? How do I put the
Out-turn
team on my
freeze.
back and know that we all got 2 rocks,
I like the freeze.
and it's important to
Right on the
forget it.
center line kinda
If,
thing, right?
if it didn't work out, don't dwell.
Okay.
Move on. At least that's what I try to do when we get
Is
out
the
there on
freeze
the
any
ice on
good,
Thursdays.
Kev?
Well, I think the best for him
I don't
now
love
is
it, no.
he's sitting
Okay.
there, he's getting ready to sweep. He'll
Okay.
put some muscle into it, sweat it out, and
You can just make this double, too.
then he doesn't have to worry about it till next day.
Cooey now
Come see
saying,
it. You got to pick one.
"Come take a look,
Looks
take a
like
shot."
A third, yeah.
Which one of the two you want to hit first, I think?
I got some options
Don't
for
gotta-
you.
I
You
think
don't
you
have
just
to
make
whip
this.
it either, like normal weight. The shooter's really more important than getting both of them out, I think.
I mean, a quarter still misses this. Like, it's about a third. I don't think you need to throw it real hard. Like good normal.
I like that. Good normal.
I always found it interesting. If you could have like a chart, good, normal, and all these things that they say, how many the spaces in between of how they judge the distance.
I like-
there's so many different
I like
terms
firm.
that these guys
Basically.
Just
are throwing
firm.
out there.
Yeah, I think just this game alone, we're probably up to 15 or 20 different weight
Right.
calls out.
Like I feel like I knew where they were throwing, but good normal to me is drastically different than good normal to Kevin Cooey. I'll tell you that.
It's good.
Coming out now with a bit of heat, controlled,
Whoa.
good normal,
Curl.
needs to curl. Got to get a piece of the first,
Sit.
Go.
and that's just
Great
a
shot, bud.
Great shot.
Beauty.
Take a look at the
Solid.
replay here, Ian.
Solid there, and then good action from the curling
Yeah,
front
that's
end.
perfect.
They're sweeping. As soon as one's off, the other's on, getting the curl they needed to get the roll.
Good discussion. He came down, took a look, said there's 2 options. Which one would you like? And they went with that one and executed.
Now he's probably
Great
forgot
shot.
about those muck shots.
Surprised you're not a little light on everything, considering you got the flare pants.
That's what we're calling them now.
It's
We're definitely getting a little personality out of the teams with
That's
them,
good.
with them mic'd up.
That's good.
It's really neat to hear.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, now. So pressure on Team Parent. Figure it
That looked
out.
like it ran like really nice too. Good throw, bud.
The live chat's here asking for the differences between sliver, hair, or touch for
Right.
those narrow
It look-
guards.
outturn looks
like
good,
when
too.
we're just talking about getting around the guard. But
Right. Or when you're asking for
Do you
broom,
feel like you're
broom
losing
placement.
it a little
Yeah.
here, Ty?
Move it a sliver more.
move
Are
it
you
a millimeter.
moving it a little bit
Right.
or no?
I would say that in my ranking system here, not to dive into it, and it doesn't matter at all, but a sliver is probably more than, a touch is probably more than a sliver, and a sliver is probably more than a hair. If you're calling for a hair,
Hair is definitely the thinnest one. I
that's
think, of
right.
it.
I would say so. Take a look at the replay here. We got a chance at moving some
outturn
stones,
tap.
and we completely missed everything, Ian.
I don't
And,
hate
By
that.
about
Outturn
7
tap.
hairs.
yeah, if you're making the judgment call there, and that's tough.
The outturn tap pretty good.
Wasn't a lot showing, but
They are, but
with-
I just don't
with
want
the
to
high
like put
guard,
one
they
back
should have
four or
definitely been able to
something.
make
Like
a
I don't
little
like going
contact there.
here. Well,
the force is always on.
Or you go
right?
here.
It's just,
So now Cooey's
I think you can
wondering,
get to nose.
what does he do? Does he put a guard
Okay.
up?
Yeah.
Does he just fill the rings with as much as he can?
I think the speed's pretty much the same. Like I think mine just kind of ran weird.
It looks like 2 on
2 feet maybe heavier, but
sheet 4. We're wrapping up with some
Give it
rocks
to us.
coming back this way, and obviously that coverage was with our other teammates on that side, Lindsay and Kyle, and they're wrapping up their game and book it 7-3 for Dunstone.
Game, set, match for Dunstone.
I got a little
Line's
hard,
good.
Carth.
Just fight the 4.
Weight's good.
Lots of room.
Update on sheet 7. Team DeConnick Smith from
good.
Lloydminster taking 2 points in the 7th end to come home.
Right here.
8th end with the Dean.
Take a look,
4-4.
That's amazing.
You're hanging in there with the world number 1 to the last end.
Yep.
That's pretty special.
Great shot.
Well, obviously, I mean, ranks have changed. Obviously, return
bud.
is we'll give some love to those guys at the
That's
world number
true.
1, right?
True.
But when you got a name like Nicodine and it's 4-4 and it's the
Olympic,
8th
sorry, Olympic champ.
right? Then you're sitting there going, we've played a heck of a game, and some love to DeConnick Smith and the local crew there. They're making a game of this on sheet 7, and you can tell lots of people out there right now at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center watching these local guys put up a spot against the Dean, and we make our way back to our focused and current coverage of Team Cooey and Team Parent as we are in the back half of the 7th end with Cooey up by 1. Parent with the hammer staring down 3 yellow rocks, Ian, of Cooey with 1 shot left in the holster.
I don't mind it.
That guard ended up doing its job, eh?
Yeah.
And you hear a comment there from
That
Team
slid.
Cooey.
Yeah.
That guard ended up
His
doing what we
draw
wanted
slid,
it to do.
Beginning of the game almost, eh? Came off a hair more, but yeah.
So the plan here, Ian, we're staring it
But all
down.
down the sheet like it ran the same.
Are they looking to come off the nose of that top guard and just drive her back into the 3, or what are we looking at here?
And he kind of just
Yeah,
let it go.
if they
He
can
didn't-
get any sort of
his out-
direction
I
on
find his
the
outturns are way
long
easier to judge than
raise,
his inturns.
they'll probably get 2 more out of the rings. So they're just looking to get some movement here.
You got to move something. It's
Yeah,
your
it's-
final stone.
Staring down this many stones
check.
already is,
Check time.
they're looking to at least blank this end, like you said earlier.
It's tough. You're in a tough spot.
Cooey looking for a force, right?
7-4.
Whoa. Yep.
It's close.
Curl.
It's close.
Curl.
They're getting something. That's a really good,
Oh, wow. Great shot.
great shot.
And I gotta apologize for whatever reason. I thought it was the last rock. Definitely not the last rock. I'm thinking, how do they blank
That's
this?
pretty nasty.
So I'll stand on my tongue for a second. But
I think it's 8 or 7 first. Probably
that's an
7.
They
excellent
just
shot.
moved 2 out of the rings.
Like we
and
make
the-
this one
and
good. We're
cleared the
guarding
guard.
on the next one.
They're
This is the one that he
they
wants
moved
to
it
draw.
off the center
with.
line a bit. So
Unbelievable shot there from Team Parent.
Bite the
Cooey's,
forefoot.
Cooey's probably
Yeah,
picking
bite
up
the
the
forefoot,
picking
split
up his
center.
jaw, saying, "How the heck did that just happen?" I was looking pretty good going home here.
Sitting pretty for sure in N7, but how quickly things can change and you make a great shot. And that shows you the quality and the caliber of teams coming out of Alberta right now when these guys are going toe-to-toe in a great game. And just 2 of those teams that could potentially represent half of the province that we call home, and that obviously Saskatchewan side. McEwen winning earlier this morning, so picks up a win there.
Hot phone here. I just don't think.
But lots on the line here, Ian.
I mean,
you
he
got
knows
obviously
it,
a big
right?
cash purse, $100,000 potentially, and you got points up for grabs in terms of the Players Tour. And then
Same
it
as
just
what he
starts
threw
off
in
the year,
5. I don't think it's
2024,
any
and then they're going to
smaller.
go to Red Deer for the Slam. So what a great spot on the calendar to be. First event of the new year for 2024 on the Players Tour, and the big names showed up.
Yeah, certainly from what I heard about this event, there
Same
was
as
a
what you
hole
threw
in the
5.
calendar. It's just something like kind of an empty weekend, and finding a place that they could call home for 4 days
You want to be at
and
least full
fill that
8.
hole.
Okay.
Definitely
Ideally, like,
gives those guys a
just
different
like
look
the
in the
4,
tour and
but no more.
a little bit of a warm up for the Grand Slam.
Well,
That's
too,
pretty
I mean,
exciting.
when you get these teams coming from across the globe, they're already going to be in Canada for Red Deer, planning on it anyways. Let's get an extra event in here and make some cash. That's the idea, and
I got a bit like her.
Yeah, Red Deer from Lloydminster is just like a day drive and back. So
just a hop.
A lot of room, guys. A lot of room.
Cooey now with his first.
Pretty good.
Just bite
Not
the 4.
heavy. Definitely not heavy.
Get it there. Line's good.
Weight's real good.
they don't want to
Keep
come in
going.
too far.
Keep going.
We got the boys working hard on the front
Keep
end
going.
now. Got to get
Whoa.
it there.
Yep. Whoa.
Perfect spot, Kev.
Yeah, they couldn't have walked it down
Great
better
shot,
than
Kev.
what they called for.
Take a look here. Great communication from the team. Great sweep. Knowing where their skip wants this rock. Just a touch off the 4-foot, and that's where he wanted it. I don't think he could
100% worried.
dial it back any better than that there, Ian.
He's just going to draw down, man. And then we might
Well, if
have.
I do that, you're probably going to hit it. It'll be hard.
4-3, Kevin Cooey.
Yeah, I think I like
We're
the
into
first
skip
ball.
stones now in the
I think
7th.
we want to make sure
A
we're
tight
fully
game.
open
Because if he draws down.
Well, no, I don't think we want him to do
Triple knockout style tournament, which means you lose 3, you are done. But here's the thing.
But if we're here,
Kui knows all about this as well. You lose your first game, you lose your second maybe, you're still in it,
That's right.
right? You
Yeah,
could battle your way back from the C side all the way to the A. It's a lot of curling, it's a lot of work, but just because you lose a game here doesn't necessarily mean that you can't win the whole thing, and that's the style of this tournament now. And this spiel is it's triple knockout. So 3 losses and you're done.
With the pedigree these guys have, you know, you can't see them losing 3 games in a row very easily. So they're definitely going deep. Like even if one of these guys gets, you know, set back a little bit by this game, which has been close the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, they're definitely in it right till the end.
First stone now from Ryan Parent, curling out of the Calgary Curling Club, ranked 30th here in Canada. Needs to stick around, needs to move some stuff to put the pressure on Kui. Parent with the hammer.
Pretty good.
Yeah, facing 2 stones, this is really going to be a critical shot for Parent.
Gotta go, gotta go. Clean.
Got good clearance on the
The guard? Yeah.
I think he was looking for a little bit of action on the other stone.
Yeah.
And he missed
Every day
it.
of the
Yeah,
week,
came across the
sometimes
nose on
twice.
that one and didn't really get the action on the back yellow that he was hoping for. I mean, obviously shot sticks around, but shot stone still for Kevin Kui.
We could. The only other thing we could do is corner it low side so that he has to stuff it, but I like just guarding it.
Kui happy with his position right now, probably.
Right here.
Coverage
Maybe
is what he's
plays
looking
that,
for.
Yeah, I mean, you go for a steal here, you take your point. Parent maintains
that's
hammer,
really
obviously, but
minimum for me. Like,
Kui
I'm
in
giving
complete
those
control
for
up
center
2,
guards.
and
I'm
you put the
giving
pressure
Kui
on.
12?
center guard. I'm giving jaw press, so for me, I'd be same there.
Just looking for a guard on this one, Ian.
Kevin Kui rink just making sure the ice is
Yeah.
clear for this path.
And just, it's got to be tight enough to close off the hole, too. Right?
Kit. Yeah.
What do you think of that ice?
I think that's close. Yeah, I love it. Let us know early.
Same out this wide?
I'd say so, yeah. Maybe a pound, but very similar.
Kevin Kui now with his final shot in the
A little
7th.
heavy, but
Yeah,
room.
I got a
Don't
little
jump
Good
it,
there,
John.
Jack,
Don't
just
jump
giving
it.
him a little heads up on what some stones would be through this end
You got
probably,
too much room, John.
Okay.
let him know how to
Halfway!
make his weight just
Halfway.
what we need.
Kevin says it felt
Good half.
felt
2/3,
heavy out his
2/3.
hands.
Earl.
2/3.
Whoa.
2/3.
Yep.
Shot, Kev.
That's right where he wanted it to be, Ian.
Didn't look too heavy
Shot, Kev.
at the end.
So now you are Ryan Parent looking at potentially
Good.
a
Perfect.
double raise,
Double
maybe
raise. Yeah.
a long double raise
guys, it's easier.
to get your 2
Side
though.
Raise from the side or hit and roll from the
Whatever
side.
way you like.
He does have that stone on the
Good head.
boards.
But wait, you see it.
Looking at all options.
They're going to talk about it. Like you mentioned earlier in the broadcast too, Ian, there is no time on this one. You don't see the shot clocks behind these guys, so they have the luxury of taking their time on that one and looking at the angles for sure.
Yeah, game sitting here running 2.5 hours already.
Yeah, it's a lengthier game. So if you're familiar with the game of curling, especially some of these slam events where there are times where they are timed, the pace is a little slower in that these guys have more time to think about the shot, but not by much. I mean, it's been a fast-paced game regardless of having a shot clock or not.
Yeah, time's just flown by.
Yeah. I mean, end of the 7th here, one to come home, and a great game between 2 Albertan teams to showcase here at the start for Draw 2 at the Astec Safety Challenge here in Lloydminster. We appreciate everybody tuning in and providing some feedback on the stream. You can share that with your friends. Lloydminster Curling Club YouTube channel. Pass along. get the excitement going as we build into the weekend. This is just day one. Draw 2.
Yeah. Can't believe this, first draw of the Astec Safety Challenge, and we already got a goodie.
I know. Yeah, great game, and they expected it too. I mean, Kevin Cooey was the favorite coming in, but Ryan Parent out of Alberta as well, making him work for it.
All right, let's take a look. See
Big
what we
shot
got.
coming up here, Ian. Gonna need nose and drive this one back.
A
Double,
little bit wide.
and not the result that they were hoping for. 1 for Cooey.
2 up. Parent with the hammer. Gonna need to score in the 8th end.
Yeah, he was 8-9.
So Cooey maintains a point
Nice end, boys.
there.
Nice end.
Good end. Here's the thing. Oh, you hear the boys talking on the ice. Let's get 3 on them here. So
That was a pretty nasty
they know
one.
they've got the hammer.
They're not even worried about. Tying. They want to go for the win right
All
here.
made, baby.
5-3 now. Kevin Cooey
Pretty much the same.
without the hammer. Ryan Parent out of the Calgary Curling Club with the hammer coming home here. Needs 2 to force extras.
Good to see the camaraderie there in the team. They all came together after the end. and
Yeah.
They're just chatting here while the Cooey
I got a
rink
little
does their first shot, and then they'll split up and do their jobs.
Kark Martin now, first stone of this final 8th end. Game 5 on the docket for the Astec
Nice tight.
Safety
You gotta go, guys.
Curling Challenge. And
Hey, just
Ryan
go here,
Parent
we'll
and
go around
squad
it.
aren't out of it
Yep,
yet.
still
Ian.
there, still
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
They
yep,
got the
yep, yep,
hammer
yep.
and
Keep going.
2 points up for grabs here.
Good sweep, bud. Shot.
Leaning into that first shot for sure. Got her all the way to 12 foot.
Half tight.
Parent with the call for the corner guard. Definitely a chance to put some points in the rings.
So you're looking
With
for
that
multi-points.
strategy.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
looking for multi-points here, right? And if you're Team Cooey, you're thinking, let's keep it clean, let's control the center, let's not let any garbage junk ourselves up here.
Yeah, Carrick will look to hit the outside early and then take a couple more down the middle.
That is Ethan Drysdale.
Boy,
Drysdale
Kev's
lead
guard,
for
I
Team
thought, was
Parent.
always there to kind of slow down early.
1, 2.
Yeah, then.
Trying to set up a corner guard here for these guys to hopefully score a multi-point end. That's the goal.
Gotta go hard.
Got the hammer, need the 2 to force.
Curl it, guys.
18-6.
Really,
And we got
really came up a bit short there.
just a quick update, too, down on sheet 7. A quick update from DeConnick Smith and squad, the local Lloyd club. Ended up losing 5-4 to Nicodine and squad. So
run there.
a little special moment there. You see kind of on the hog line towards the glass for us. The squad got together and just
Where are
fist
ya?
bumps and said, hey,
We just hung.
be proud of that game we just played.
We're all
Class team
over
right
this.
there.
Okay.
Yep. Keep going.
So as we wrap up our game, I just wanted to send us a support and
Came off a ton.
a note to that squad.
I came off a ton.
DeConnick
too.
Smith and crew losing 5-4 to Nicodine. So the local team says we're here to play too. As this thing just gets underway, Thursday, first day of a 4-day weekend at the Astec Safety Challenge here in Lloydminster.
Yeah, lots of other things going on here this weekend. At the Lloydminster exhibition, come down on Friday and Saturday, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday for the family-friendly venue at the Lloyd X,
Almost stop.
and you'll be able to watch live streaming.
Tight.
And also Saturday, 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. They'll have curling tabletop, small tabletop curling games for kids, meet and greet opportunities. We'll have teams maybe that aren't playing will be over there and chatting with people.
Yeah.
And of course, there's always good food at the Lloyd X. So.
Oh, great food. And I mean, they're up here catering too at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center. And thanks to our friends who are at the Lloydminster exhibition. But for sure, if you don't have tickets to this sold out event,
A couple feet tighter.
there's a potential for you to go have some fun down at the
yours
X,
really
Specs and
came off.
Construction, Prairie Sage, and Prairie Willow Rooms. Venue was opened on Friday, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a family, they're calling it the, oh geez, the word's escaping me, but it's a family-friendly venue where you can bring the kids down and enjoy some curling. A family-friendly patch,
Mine's
that's what I'm
good.
looking for.
Bit of room.
So that's Friday, and then Saturday as well,
Lay the weights.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Going to be open for 12 hours there, so you can go watch the games in person with a bunch of other fans
Girls,
of the
you can,
game.
guys.
It's
Play the
either
weight.
that
Don't
or you
switch.
can go
Just
outside
keep
sledding
going.
in -40. I don't think there's going to be many kids outside.
No. Go have some fun with the family and friends and cool curling and take it all in and soak it all in. World-class event right here in
Great
our own
sweep,
hometown.
bud.
Parents,
I
seeing
felt
if
like
you
I
can,
threw that pretty hard.
Probably hit
Yeah.
and roll and see if you can roll into the
It
rings a
felt
little
like
bit here just to get a counter.
Back 12, back line kind of thing out of the hand.
Okay, so Kui set himself up. He's got control of the center, Ian.
Trying to roll and
Now parents thinking, I need 2. If you're a parent right now, what's the plan?
Finish nice too, actually.
Well, first off, if he can get 1 or 2 of the Kui stones out of here and keep the shooter, he'll want to keep it as a counter.
It's balance out of parent squad.
Really hard.
Boys are on it quick here all the way. Heavy sweep on this one as they bring it in. It's got a curl.
Evan, it looks like it just came right out the other
Now what?
side. A lot of curl there.
Is that out? I think that's out, eh?
Yeah, I think they were trying to plan B here maybe, and if they curled it a bit, they were going to drive her back. But you're right. From the
Think
start,
so.
right out of the hands, they were on that one.
Still like that one? You've always got this with that gone.
Okay.
Kui now
Whatever
looking
you like,
to clean
Kev.
house on the guards, possibly with a double at the front. Get 1 at least and make things a lot,
I think so. I don't know what
lot
else.
cleaner for him coming home.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we said, their whole point here is to keep this clean, right? We don't want any shrapnel. We don't want any garbage. We're in control. They need to score 2. We've got rocks in the house.
Yeah, let's just deal with the rocks from parents outside the house.
Right.
Clean.
Bit of a controlled peel here from
And really good.
Kui's team and executed with no problem.
Parent now calling for rocks in play.
I think you have to now, right? Like you're at that point where if we don't put something in now, you're running out of rocks there, Ian. So Ryan Parent says let's stuff one right there on top of that yellow kind of back 4, and if we can put it on the button, that rock might be protected, and then we'll see how we can get our second point
Yeah.
as the end progresses.
Certainly down the line, they'll just be able to push that back and out.
back 8. Back 8.
Sounds like they might be pushing a little bit more already.
Yeah, this rock
Needs to
seems
curl here.
seems heavy out the gate.
And look at that curling action that they got out of it.
It's a nice
What a
touch.
shot.
Get inside that.
From our vantage point up here, it looked like they might have been rubbing on the guard,
Going
and
anywhere
then
in here.
It's the
pretty
same-
good.
the front end
That's what he threw last
got
time, like,
into
he
it and
knows the
curled that
speed
rock
nice.
and got by with
What?
room to spare.
Yeah, it shows you the skill
I
of
like
the
it
sweepers
too.
too, right? Once they knew they
Honestly,
had
if,
space,
like,
now we
bite
make
the
a move.
4 foot, what does he do?
I
He's
don't
gotta
know
play
if they
this
wanted
now,
that
like
much
his
separation though,
left
right? I think
side's
they
dead.
wanted it to sit a little bit tighter, but
They had to put the broom into it.
Yeah.
And they just drug it a
Put
little
one
bit
here. I
farther.
don't see how he.
so Kui says now if we put one in there,
Well, this one's not going anywhere. We still got 2.
now you just
Hedging their bets a bit.
come down and sit right on top of that one and just say, hey, knowing how many rocks are left,
We're gonna
that
cancel
one,
you out.
yeah, that one that
Same
that
as
we
last
put in
time.
there is not going to be removed.
Yeah.
How deep is that?
At this
Ty?
point in
That's on
time,
the- is
I
that
don't
on
even
the
know
tee?
if they're worried about the guards out front. They're just going to play in the
12-4?
middle and just keep stacking them on top of each other.
So if you're Ryan Parent though, you're thinking, is this end set up the way we wanted it to, right? You got junk
Same
up
as you
front.
threw last time. Like you could afford to give us a pound more, but
Need 2 obviously to force the extras.
I get those rocks out front.
I don't think so.
With this skill level, they still are in play. Like they can still drive some of them back if some of the angles don't work for the ports coming through. So they can still make use of them. So they're still there.
no,
and,
I don't got less. I like it.
He's not going to
It's
count
good.
out.
What?
Little hot right now,
Hold it,
Kev.
hold it.
Tyler
Back
Tardy now.
4.
Clean. Yep.
Back 4.
Whoa.
Back 4.
Curl. Curl hard. Curl hard.
A little bit more weight than they wanted on this one. Need to get the curl in now.
Okay.
I think that's what they wanted.
They still made the shot.
Live chat here says, I'm Jacques' biggest fan. So someone found the right stream. They found found Jacques Gautier's fan page.
Awesome. There you go.
Yeah, freeze a little bit low.
Hard to get inside.
Lots of love, lots of families out there, obviously supporting these guys.
Yeah.
And they may be world class names in the sport, but everybody still has a home and everybody still has family, and it's cool too to see
For our lives to be
the
dramatic.
support for these players.
Live feed here is ticking up over 1,700 viewers right now.
1,700 people tuning in.
We're in for a good one.
And this is only the second draw, 12:30 on a Thursday. So you imagine you get into the quarterfinal championship matches on a Sunday.
Even the evening matches here on
Right.
Thursday and Friday, you know, we could be seeing a
No,
pretty good
I mean,
turnout, and that just goes to show the
was a
popularity
little
that
hard
currently
too,
Right.
but
taken off across Canada and
That's
across the
slid.
world.
Yep.
slid pretty good. I like.
We got worldwide representation
eight
here.
out
We
of
got
the hand,
Sweden,
that's
we got
pretty
Italy,
good.
we got
Get like a little bit low on
we got Scotland.
Yeah.
I like that.
Netherlands. So, hey, if you are on the stream right now and you're watching from outside of Canada, just know that these two Albertan boys who could be working today but are behind the mic, we appreciate you taking the time to watch this great game that we all love. A couple of options for these guys now. We'll go to ice level to see what Ryan Parent thinks about the potential of what this looks like for them.
I think what they're doing is they're going to try to set themselves up for the next shot with a corner freeze, or just kind of pushing it in there so that they can ram at the next one.
Ideally, you want the inside corner of that yellow, Ian? Is that what they're hoping for here?
Looks like it. That way, if they hit and move it the second time, then the yellow squirts out.
Okay. So a bit of a chess game to plan the potential, obviously. We're into the third stones now.
Line's good.
On the 8th end of the Astec Safety Challenge, Game 5. This is Draw 2.
Line's good. Whoa.
Parent sitting 1, but Kui's got 4 other stones in play.
Looking for the inside corner, and he's going to get it.
That's it. Now they have options here with that front yellow. They can drive it back and use the red to then push, opening up themselves for a chance on the final stone.
So he needed that. They needed that to set up the angles, obviously. That was a crucial shot for those guys to potentially get their 2.
Good, and you move it an inch.
Now Kui's going to try
I
to
don't
take
think
it
you
away.
want to throw for it like you were.
Isn't that funny, eh?
They keep doing that. If only you could show 2 rocks in a row, I think is the
That's the only
you should have like a wild card
You know what I
once a
think is
game in
this, but I
curling
don't
where you get
know
to
if I like it
throw
now.
2 rocks or
I like
pull
this,
someone's
Kev.
rock out.
Like right on the S.
Could you imagine, eh? Like, it's just, you just admire the shot and you sit there and go, all right, I did my job. And then the next guy comes back and says, all right, I'm going to
I
blast.
think right on the S is good. Like
I'm going to destroy everything that you just set
around
up.
our top 12.
And that's
he's
why
in
we
top
love this
score.
I
game.
mean,
Two.
what's he playing? Like, he's probably playing this guy.
He's got yeah.
Yeah, and the balance of probability this end,
Okay.
it's swung both ways, I think, with each shot.
Yeah.
This one should.
It's really been a sight to see. These guys have been dialed in. They've just been getting
I
better
think
and
this
better.
back
with each
one
end.
will spin if he knows.
Yeah.
I
Feels
don't
like-
think you
like
can afford to pick it.
You can
Like,
see
if
at
you
the
ever
start of the
chip this
game, they're
to
figuring
here,
out some
like,
ice. It's a
way
new
back.
venue. They
Yeah.
don't know
If he
what
knows
they're-
is that this one spins.
don't know what they're
depending on
going
how
to
much he
get out of
throws.
the action. And now, after 8 ends and how many stones thrown down, you know, they're dialed right in here for the final end, which makes for a good ending.
Yeah.
And then as we
as
get
long as-
along
as
here,
long as
right,
there's
as
no
we
double.
go, as these
I
players just get
you
more
were
comfortable
probably right
with
here, right?
the environment and their situation,
So are we trying to
you're going to see that world class just accelerate. So if the curling hasn't been impressive already in draw 2, I mean, even at 9 a.m. this morning, just everybody dialed in, commenting on the ice, everybody feeling good. So you can imagine this is only going to build as we get into the evening tonight, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So again, still have a game here though. 2 Albertan teams looking to either push to extras or wrap this up for Kui. 5-3 right now. Ryan Parent out of Calgary with the hammer coming home.
From the live chat here,
Okay,
I'm
we got
Ryan
lots of room.
Parent's
It's the
biggest
same.
fan. written by Lisa Parent. I wonder if that's a relation.
Very similar.
I think your Sherlock Holmes
Last
skills
button,
there
not
would
four.
assume that same last
Not
name.
that heavy. Coming down, coming down, coming down.
Line.
We need to find out, is that his wife or is that his
Got some he got some connections with that.
Correct.
Carrick on the broom.
No.
Sorry, Ty.
And that is
I came
not.
off a ton. Different path?
I think
It was like way less by the end.
I think it's just like a confusion.
Ian, forgive me, but I feel like they were trying to obviously
I had
thwart the angle for
one
Parent.
millisecond
Right,
slower
they were
kick,
looking
and
to
it looked like the
sort
same
of hug the
pass.
S and T of the Aztec sign there.
Right.
And so just rubbing on the guard didn't get where they wanted
It's
to
not
be.
terrible, though.
Now they have that
Not
run back
terrible.
if they do want it.
So it's open now for Team Parent to take a shot.
The good news is he's
That-
going
that
to
was-
make really good now.
That was the opening. Let's go down to ice level, see what
Two
these guys are
bangs from
thinking.
Kevin coming in.
Or we could do this.
I mean, our yellows will be in good
Get that one going. Get second and
Yeah,
third.
perfect. Yeah.
Like just a little
It
low
almost
on
like
that.
it grabbed. Like,
Yeah,
just,
it's
like,
bad if you
went
kind of
nuts. Like
can just
Tyler's
rub it
first
to
one
here,
didn't curl
right?
Until,
Yeah.
I kind of like coming at
Or
it from
here,
this
really.
way. Like I think this angle is really good.
Yeah.
Definitely a meeting
Or
of the
even,
minds.
like,
You got
even there,
all
John,
8 players in the
Yeah, I think I
shot.
prefer this
Neat to
one.
see.
That's what I mean.
They're
You
all
just
planning
curl
Because
for
we're
the
going to
next
be lined
next
up
shot
like
as well.
here.
Yeah, it's a big shot for Team
We're gonna have
Parent.
three-
For the result.
we're gonna have
So
three
they're already
dead
thinking
lined up
strategy.
pretty much, right? Or close to.
Yeah. I mean, if we could like get it there.
I think that's the goal, right?
But
I like that.
Not bad at all.
you guys like that
Gotta
or?
get three.
Yeah.
Try and
Bring the front end in, see what they think.
But the good news is with this left one is you got to be.
I think you
It can be pretty natural to pick your one up.
I think you kind of
Yeah.
want to keep this one. Like I don't think it's bad that we're not getting rid of this.
No, yeah, that one's not going if you do that.
I think just control.
Just whatever. Yeah.
Just like in our Thursday night matches. I
Like
think
if
we
we
like
keep
back
sitting
and
here,
they do
I
too.
don't think it's going anywhere, Ethan.
I like safety
But they
nets.
might be able to get
Safety
both
nets
of
are
those.
good.
No, that probably stays too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, James is right. Thinner is a little bit better and thicker.
The one that's
Yeah.
like the one that he
Well,
just
I was also saying like if we do
looks
this,
like on the
that's pretty
bottom
good
of the
too.
Astec
As a
safety.
plan B.
That looks like it wants to jiggle
Okay,
a bit.
I like it. Control.
Throw it really hard.
One other match still
Yeah.
in play here. Pierce and Carruthers.
It could be really
Pierce
good
with the
that.
hammer coming home down
Good news is we
6
got
to 8.
we got two
Needs 2
rockets coming.
points to force extra end.
We're early in that end too. They're just kind of starting the 8th
But
on
even if
sheet
it's
3
as bad as it can
as
be, like, the
we're
angles will be
just
released
about
to
wrapping
have something reasonably open.
the 8th in sheet 5 for our one of 2 live coverage games, which by the way, there will be 2 games every draw covered live.
There's a lot
Lloydminster
of
Curling
teams.
Club. You can
There's a
find us
lot
on
of teams. There's
YouTube.
only a couple weeks
Sheet
before
4,
the
sheet
draw.
5, every draw. We'll have live coverage
Had to get it to line, even if you just chip and roll.
Yeah.
and mic'd up players so you can be in on the action from ice level too, which is pretty special. You don't get that a lot at different events, even high quality events. So that's an upgrade here for people too at home, listening to maybe some of their favorite players and getting inside the minds of the best curlers in the game. Big shot coming up here for Team Parent, Ian.
Yeah, they thought long and hard about this one, and looks like we're going to be driving angles back. Let's see what action we can get off the front.
Watch the red.
So I don't know.
Did
Tough.
they improve the situation at all?
It's tough to say. I mean, look at the reaction of the players too. Everybody's kind of watching as the dust settles, and you go, "Did that help us for future shots?"
Yeah, they got one, but they needed to push. They needed to push that other yellow a little bit farther out so they could have 2 or 3.
Right.
Either just misses it or just hits it.
Regardless, we're coming down to.
Really close, yeah.
There's going to be some fireworks towards
Might
the
be
end of
worth a
this
shot
one.
anyway, right?
I'm pretty sure
What
there's
else
going to be
is
some
there?
weight on this
Yeah.
next few shots.
The key is you gotta, whatever you play, you gotta
We
leave
got
your
two-
shooter there.
Yeah.
2
Because if
Cody
there's nothing
stones in the
way,
forfeit.
and he gets in
That's
here,
2
'cause
shots
that
for
three's
Parent just to try to
going
move those
Yeah,
2
keep
out.
an
Right.
angle on
Just
the
to-
3
just to pull out
for
the
your
tie.
next one. Might be the shot.
Huh?
I think it feathers it.
On the nose.
On the nose, yeah. I don't know if I agree with
Well, if
that.
it
They're
doesn't,
looking to
we're
drive 2 Parent stones out of there, or the red.
I think it
that
just
6 is gonna spin.
So the
I think it
question,
just misses it.
question is, Ian, are we
I
going to be
still
the
think
guys
the nose is the shot though.
to throw some rock in here,
I think both
or let our
yellows gonna
or let our
spin this
opponents
way.
make the move to see what the split looks like? But
That's right. Like Kui's not sitting. He's in a good
I think
position
nose is the
with
best
those,
shot.
with those rocks in the forfeit. So,
As long as
would they think about just guarding the whole pile?
I go, hey,
Yeah, then
your
he's
opponent's
gotta
sitting
make the
one,
intern.
sure. They need 2 to win the game.
I guess the danger is you still have red rocks in play. Like we've sort of forgotten about this corner guard.
Right.
They could still come in, hit quarter stone, and roll to the forfeit and get their 2.
Yeah.
You know, those rocks still never come out of play, and they're just looking to make
I don't love that.
remove some of the red
He hasn't.
the red
When was the
pile
last
that
time he threw a
they've
draw
built
anyway?
up.
Right, take out some of the red
Let's
stones,
make him make
potentially
it
leave
right.
better angles for yourself for your
Dead
final
deep.
shot.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess if it touches that, it touches it. Yeah, so
Live chat's
it's no.
doing some live checking on us. We're talking about
Does it change it
international
if I'm
teams.
stayed
Team
low?
Hood is in the tournament here.
That's right.
Spiel, and they're
Yeah.
from New Zealand.
Okay, there you go.
So more international. That's probably the farthest
Yeah, I think it
you
misses
can get
it, but
away
this is
from
still the
Lloydminster, pretty much the opposite side of the globe.
You know, it's interesting too, though. When I was here last night, I saw a vehicle that was all deckled out with Team Hood, and I'm thinking,
If you touch it, it's
how
a
did
bonus.
that come to be? But
They're based out of Calgary, I
yeah,
assume.
right. It's just funny. It's like you think New Zealand representation. I got a ride out here, and your brain for a second goes, did they fly that car all the way out here?
And does it right-hand drive or
Yeah,
left-hand
right.
drive?
I don't know. It's just the musings of me at 9:30 at night when I should be sleeping probably. But Kevin Cooey now with his first of 2 in the final end of this Game 5 draw to Astec Safety Curling Challenge.
Oh, we have an update from the live chat. Lisa Parent is a proud sister.
I love it.
Little sister of Ryan.
Well, shout out
to Lisa.
Lisa Parent.
Soft peel.
Yep.
Glad we could be here and put the broadcast out for you.
Right, yeah. Families all over the map can't be here, and they're watching it now, which is special too.
Okay, good shot.
So they adjust the angles there, Ian.
1 redstone removed. Not a lot of change, but
I think it's the juggling of granite that they were hoping for here, right? Is that the sequence of
really good.
events, if they decide to
Yep.
go hammer some stuff, is more advantageous for Kevin Cooey now. But there is some
Ryan-
options for Parent.
Ryan looking to be sitting top 4, and then if he needs to, he can actually hit maybe his own stone and push Cooey out.
Right.
You know, like there's not a lot coming down the very center of the ice, but he's got to work his angles and come in from the side, and that's giving him option with two red stones left, 1 yellow left.
Right on the nose.
There is some space on that left side, even too. Like I'm looking,
Go
you
the same
mentioned
way
that
if you
corner
want,
guard
really.
up top. There's angles,
Feels
and that's the
probably better,
beauty of this game is that you think you have it on lock, and somebody can find a spot where they can spill it in there. And right now, all Team Parent is thinking, and Ryan for his first shot is,
Yeah, you're right.
how do I sit 2?
If it's
Right.
top
Does he
button,
want to sit
dead
to
buried behind
this
our
end,
yellow,
and then
just
Cooey's
jams.
going to do his best
See.
to
We'll have a
walk
shot.
whatever
We'll have a
he
shot
thinks
before
is the
he
high
leaves the race.
probability.
Right.
So
Looks
he's
like-
got a plan for his last shot as well.
You'd think. I mean, I don't when I'm curling, but these guys have plans, that's for sure. But it looks like a draw incoming for Ryan Parent and squad.
Yeah, this one's really coming off.
Ryan, I know you can't hear us, but your sister Lisa, she's with you right now as you launch this one in the chat. First stone for Ryan Parent coming into the home stretch at the final end of Game 5 in the Astec Safety Curling Challenge. Looking to duck one in the mess and hopefully sit 2. With the goal of forcing an extra at the very least.
Line's good. Just top button.
Looks okay.
Line's good.
Just looking for the top of the
Line's
button.
good. Hard line. Yep.
If
Hard
they can
line.
sit there, they will be
Hard.
2-shot stones.
Line's good.
Balanced Drydesdale
Yep,
now.
Yep.
14.
Trying to
Working.
drag this
Line's
as far
good.
as they can.
Line's good. Top
And
button.
it is moving now.
Top button. Top button. Yep, yep, yep.
Top button's all we want from Powell, saying we got to get there. We got to be there.
And
Beautiful shot.
they are sitting 2 right in the button.
If
I'm
you
not
make it,
sure
there's
he
no
can
2.
plan that any better on that side, Ian.
You can't
make
get
this,
two,
there's
you
no
can't
deuce.
get 2 stones closer to the button than those 2 right
No.
there.
Don't think he has a shot.
I mean, you could make this, but
I'm seeing this just plant there.
This is easier.
Even if I get it into like half of this, they spin, right?
What's the chat saying? How did Lisa
Yeah,
like
gotta
that
get
shot
two.
from her bro?
Yeah.
No answer yet, but I think we
Anywhere-
have another parent joining chat. Kevin,
I know,
parent,
like,
now saying
you
proud
gotta
parents
be
from
high.
Florida. So
Hey,
is that Ryan's
Put it
dad?
down right on center.
proud parents?
Proud parents, Kevin
Like
parent.
that?
Oh, double. Okay, I like it.
That?
Telling Lisa to get back to work.
This is such a Canadian thing, man. Like who else? Who else? 3:23 on a
Kinda seen the
Thursday,
outcar.
and you got family members chirping each other in the chat of a live stream. That's amazing.
Oh, like I'm saying, like you could just run the one you just threw, and then he's got to draw for 2.
Let's go to ice level here now, as
Yep.
Kevin Cooey sets up. I think when we initially checked in, Ian, he's looking at angles on this one.
Driving the front stone straight back,
I'm
try
gonna
to
see
spill
it.
both red.
Right. Let's move some
The
granite.
advantage
Right.
there is he'll have a chance to keep that yellow stone at the top of the forefoot if he noses, schnozzes the red.
There it is. Needed one
We're
more.
getting down to it.
Yeah, you needed
We're
one
getting
more.
down to it. So
Your quota wasn't quite there,
think
so
so,
we
yeah.
got her. And one more for good measure. Looking to hit the schnoz.
the schnoz quota up to 5 or 6.
There you go. Kevin Cooey in the 8th.
Big weight. Swing that
Soft
rock way
peel.
back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Soft peel waits the call. Gotta
Like you got
go.
a good line.
Okay.
Oh,
And there was the first F-bomb of the Astec Safety Curling Challenge.
did it curl too far?
On your bingo board, did you have Kevin Cooey? If you did, you are a winner chicken dinner, and that's not what he wanted at
Just
all.
didn't get the curl they needed.
I
And
think it's pretty much same shot.
Wow.
Just come right to this, get a little bit low, and I think.
can they score 3?
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
Is that easier than this though? Like, that's not hard either.
So all the power in Cooey's hands as he was coming into the 8th. Parent has hammer in a great spot for his final stone, sitting
You can
2.
get a little bit low on here. Or you
Looking
can
to
play
just
this.
say, hey, can I get 3?
Yeah, I'm not.
I think this is
nudging that
easier,
red,
Ryan.
nudging that red
I
stone
just want to see
back
if
here,
nose
Evan,
is shot or not.
is my shot. I would take that.
So you're saying come in, controlled weight, right side of the center line,
I think it is.
just notch your red back onto the yellow and
Spill the yellow out, and you'll even push your red stone back
I
into
threw
the other
this in
yellow a
out
little bit
here
here.
at the end
The
of the
weight's
block.
lined up.
is the problem there
I kinda
though?
like
You
that
leave
more,
you
but-
leave those 2 that are counting
Whatever
right
you
now
see,
wide open for Kevin Cooey. You know he's gonna rip
Anywhere
some.
from
Oh, last
speeding
stone of the
to-
end. We
well,
got nothing else to come.
Oh, there you
This-
go. Right, sorry.
This is it. This
You're completely right. I got so caught up in the game.
2/3.
So he makes this shot, which is exactly what
Even
you're
a
calling.
thick half probably makes it.
they can.
You got to make sure
it's
you
a
get
very-
it on this side, like, 'cause
Yeah.
you got to outcount this, right?
Yeah.
I think it
they
might
got
be
the
harder to
drive back.
outcount this than what you
It'll
think.
touch the red
Yeah,
and move
maybe.
the yellow
I
in the
like
back,
this.
just
Yeah.
out of the.
Okay. I like
To
it.
sit.
And then they've
Yeah, I
canceled
mean,
the
probably still
takeout.
like-
So are they hoping
Yeah,
now
just
just
a
to
smidge
take this to
less.
extras? Is that
Yeah.
the hope?
I think still
Yeah, that
when
was
we're looking
15.
at straight above, if they hit the front red and just spin a little bit to the left, they
Leave it.
might just
You
bite
can
the
draw it
button.
down, but as long
Okay.
as you get
So we
line
could
right,
score 3 just by
curl it at the
a
end.
touch.
Final stone of the 8th.
Precision draw weight here.
Even
because
an inch less, Tyler.
they want the
I gotta
draw,
be
but
heavy.
they also want to move their red back and maybe keep that shooter moving a little bit.
That
just a
just
touch.
inside.
Ryan Parent out of the
Just inside 8 foot.
Calgary Curling Club from Alberta.
Just
Very
inside 8
familiar
foot.
with Kevin
To the
Cooey.
left.
These 2 teams.
Yeah. Same weight.
And a big shot from him to hopefully net 2 at the very least to push this thing or seal the deal. Come up with an early first win in this Astec Safety Curling Challenge. Rock away.
Yep. Hard line.
Let's hear the call.
Hard line. Line's good. Yep. Hard line.
Hard line.
Really hard line.
Hard.
Hard.
Gotta go, guys. You gotta go, guys.
Okay.
No.
I think just tighter line. 2 red. Yep.
2 red.
And
if,
we are going to extras.
if you paid for a little extra, you got it.
Meridian Surveys is going to be wondering, where did Ian disappear to all day?
The only person who loses out of this, we all got more good curling, but you who get to play a little bit extra hooky from work, not a bad thing.
All right, Parent and Cooey tied up at 5, heading to extra end.
Little fist bump from the team. They needed that. 2 points. Now,
Cooey with the hammer.
Cooey with the hammer.
All right, clean end.
And that is the design, isn't it? Clean end. It's nice too. You and I can't see because obviously there's a screen by us here and we can't see the crowd, but the buzz is real upstairs in the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center right now. And on a couple of those last shots, you hear the crowd gasp, you hear them react. And there's a lot of curling fans in the house right now.
Yeah, Pierce and Crothers coming into the end of their match as well. 6-8 for Carruthers is in the lead.
It was a 4 spot in the 7th to get him.
Tight.
Tried still.
That's really flipping the script, hey?
Right. Well, I mean,
four. You don't see 4 points with those teams very often.
Well, look at you, Pierce in the 4th end got a 4 spot.
Under?
So that game had a bit of
trading blows.
Yeah, that game had a bit of ups and downs. The biggest ends that we've seen so far in this Astec Safety Curling Challenge, no doubt. But all the games have been really tight. And again, as we set up here on this extra end in the Parent Cooey match, want to send a big shout out to local team DeConnick Smith, who went up against Nick Dean in draw 2, and in the 8th they lost, but only by 1, 5-4. What a game for that local squad, and that's going to help their momentum and mojo, no doubt, as they go into the deeper portions of this spiel.
From the live chat,
To the hack!
Ice Crew is probably cursing right now.
Yeah.
The turnaround time to the next draw is what, 4 p.m.?
Yeah, you're
So
right.
It's going to be a little bit tight for practice and warm-ups and 4 p.m.
Great shot, buddy.
So nice shot there.
There is the tick shot, hey?
Yeah, looking to move the center guard, keep control on their side, and spill one in there. That was nice control, good strategy, well executed. Always good too when you got your teammates saying, "Nice shot, buddy." I appreciate that, and the connection here. If you missed it earlier, myself, Evan, and Ian, how we know each other? Well, we curl together on Thursday nights right here in Lloydminster. And every once in a while, when Ian says, "Nice shot, buddy," I feel the warm fuzzies. I love the, what is it, the
Just like
camaraderie.
Yeah, and then also just when your team says, "Hey, good job," it goes a long way. So it's nice to see these guys out here saying, "Appreciate you, bud."
Well, I appreciate the invite to come in here, Evan.
That's right. Nothing but love up here. Extras, if you're just tuning in, this game was supposed to be over, and it is not. Ryan Parent with 2 in the 8th to force an extra end against Cooey, 2 teams from Alberta.
I like
Kark Martin now.
I don't get heavy. Running a bit. It's good. It's good. Attaboy, great pair.
That stone curled at the end, really took off after the hog line and went right out the other side.
It's the first time.
Pair, bud.
First time we saw a little extra curl. I think in this game it's been a really tight, controlled match, and these guys have been dialed in. You got to give credit to both these squads.
You did.
Just been a few small errors. Obviously, Kevin Cooey's going to want his last shot back from the 8th, but
yeah, put that out of his mind. And but overall, man, this game has been curled at an exceptional level.
Yeah, 100%. These guys looking to squeak by now. We'll get it. It's an excellent job from the front end to drag that one as far back as they could, keep it straight.
Overcurl it.
Giving them some options for later in the end. The guards out front are going to be key for Parent. He's going to want something to bury it and make life difficult for Kevin.
Right, yeah. I mean, you don't have the hammer. You're going to need to have some garbage. Extras, Game 5 and 9. 2 Albertan teams, Kevin Cooey and Ryan Parent.
Yeah, I don't think Ryan is in a giving spirit. He didn't want to give Kevin the win for his birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like, you'll get enough presents tonight. You don't get a freebie on
Just
this
ran
game.
Yeah.
so much different than the first end.
I like the
Yeah.
freeze.
Yeah.
I think it's a couple feet slower.
Close. That just ran way nicer than the first few ends there.
If you're just joining us, the next draw is close. We've got the ice crews out doing their thing.
I don't think so.
And we'll be working quickly, obviously, after we wrap up this extra end on sheet 5. But we got to figure out a winner of this one first, Ian.
This is the call.
Don't say that too loud.
Back 4.
Balance now.
Good.
Back 4.
Wait on me.
And that'll be the end of that game. What's the final result there between Pierce and Carruthers, Ian?
Carruthers sitting 3. I think they're shaking hands there.
So you're gonna
11
hate
to
to
6
see
will be the
that.
final score. But they didn't need much. They just need to keep Pierce off the board.
I can make it.
And we're seeing the ice crew hit the ice 2 seconds after shaking
Yeah,
hands.
gotta go, which leaves sheet 5. Final squads.
All eyes
Draw
on this.
2.
All eyes on us now. Let's
Yeah.
see. Yeah, we're peaking. 1,800 viewers here. Pretty exciting to see.
Tuning in from across the globe to enjoy their favorite game that we all know and love here.
And this is some world-class curling.
So clean control. Center is obviously not maintained by anybody at this point right now. If you're parent, Ian, what are you thinking? Let's throw another guard up there. Let's junk it up.
Couple feet
Yeah,
slower.
I think they have to keep guarding what they've got, and they're going to do that deep into the end, right up to third stones.
Powell now, team parent,
Hair's tight. No, I'm good.
just looking to guard this one.
Those guys coming out of the hack are just barely pushing. It's so slow.
Going out.
Well, they know when you have front end guys and you know what you're doing.
It's such control.
Yeah.
It's probably hard for them to take that much off.
Yeah, right. And these guys know they got the help up front too. Kevin Cooey quickly. That rock really didn't even finish. And he says, not today. Let's get rid of this before it causes any trouble.
Got the southpaw shooting.
Yep. Keep it off. Very good.
Tardy now, just looking for a peel. Keep it clean.
Good spot.
Same spot. Another guard looking to come up here.
So it's exactly what you talked about. It's going to come down to skip stones, I think, on this one.
It's a little bit disheartening some respects because you get so many stones in the end, most other ends.
Yeah.
And this one is just.
Early up.
Well, I think
There's a strategy, of course.
Yeah,
and there's nothing left to play for.
No, people love the big shots and people love the big moves, but right now these guys are just picking their spots and waiting to see. Okay, if somebody puts a guard a little bit too deep, or if we make one missed shot here or there, they're waiting for an inch. They're waiting for a millimeter, maybe even, and another great guard from Team Parent. And
I think
Cooey's
so.
going to quickly say,
They got to make a move on that.
nope. We'll peel this one too. Happy to do it. We've got final stones, so.
Final stone, and they're sitting shot rocks.
Tardy with his second. and the
Four
extra
rocks.
end.
4 rocks to go. So.
Clean peel. Kevin Cooey control. Now what?
Good pair, pal.
Okay, we've traded blows. Guard peel. Guard peel.
Just gotta put it in a spot where we have options on both sides.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what else can they do here. They're going to guard it again, but all they're hoping for is that Tardy made those shots, but Cooey hasn't shot that yet. So
Right.
maybe, just maybe, his first, they can get a nose or something different.
Yep. Like you said, 4 shots, 4 stones left. So there's a lot of potential to make a move, and all it takes is one, that's for sure. But Kevin Cooey with the hammer obviously has the advantage coming in for this extra end.
And if they peel again, then Parent's going to be looking at just bumping that yellow stone out and forcing Cooey to draw for the final. Draw T-line.
And then at that point, are you wanting him to draw? Or you wanting him to take out?
You want to force a draw. All the action on this ends have been down this right-hand side, and so Cooey would have to take the left-hand side.
Line's good.
You know, maybe that ice has gotten a little bit frosty, and he comes up a bit short on the final stone. All you're hoping for is that mistake.
Ethan.
Yep.
That's all he can hope for.
Hard.
Just looking to put another guard up here.
Clean. Yep.
Force the play for Cooey.
16?
A little bit deeper on this one, Ian.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kevin with another peel.
Lloydminster, Saskatchewan or Alberta, depending on where you are right now. And if you are with us on the stream, the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Club, we have a YouTube page going. You can stream all the action throughout the course of the rest of the week. And if you're joining us from outside of our northern borders, we appreciate you being here. A little extra treat for you as we have extra ends between 2 Albertan teams, Kevin Cooey and Ryan Parent.
And I know you didn't want to hear anything from the live stream unless it was positive. So here's one last one for you.
Come on.
Lisa Parent said, awesome stream, guys. Very high quality stuff. So
hey.
Thank you very much, Lisa. We appreciate being here for you.
He's probably drawing no matter what.
Then what he threw.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
And then another one, great stream and commentary. So for my first time ever behind the booth,
You'll take that one?
I'll take it. It's been a lot of fun. And thanks a lot for the invite, Evan.
Yeah. Well, we're not done yet.
Like, I don't
Let's
mind.
just look at the last,
I think so.
last 2 stones down to it here.
Yeah, which I think
I
that's
don't
what we
think
want.
we're seeing a
I think
blank.
we want to make them draw full 4.
I like that then. Roll here and roll
Like
here.
if you're
just
mid
hack?
12, it's still pretty similar. If you're
Sorry?
mid 12, it's like 3-4 feet slower.
Yeah, you
it's
could
if you're
go-
tighter
it's-
that the speed really comes off. But if you're wider, it's very
He's
similar.
just playing this.
Makes my shot pretty tough.
A little slower, but not much.
I don't think so. Maybe though.
So what do they think?
I
What are they looking at here? They're looking at a little bump off the
Draw
red.
on these.
Four.
I got like
Trying
a
to
4
bump the yellow
yellow
out.
Whatever he
last
wants.
one.
Sit with their current
it's
red
just a
stone
little
at the
more
top of the
down,
4 and then roll their shooter off to the 12
You're
foot.
looking for separation off shooter and
Okay.
your stone in the 8 foot.
Yeah, force Kevin to draw T-line 4 foot on the left-hand side probably.
Just barely high.
Well, something.
Here's good.
I don't even think
The
he's
good
going to
news
push.
is there's a bit of a
He's not even
gap
going to push
too
the
there.
yellow stone all the way out of the rings. He's just going to push it back to the far 8, deep 8 foot.
Just a little touch.
Yeah.
So controlled draw weight here with Ryan Parent as he tees up for his first.
He's at the mercy of the final stone, which is what Cooey's played for the entire game.
Right, yeah, and it just shows you. I mean, we're an extra end here, but that final rock is so important.
I was thinking a little less. Little less, Tyler.
Anything can happen, though. We've seen it before, time and time again.
Or less. Yeah.
Ryan Parent with his first in extras at the Astec Safety Challenge here in Lloydminster
Still a hair less.
at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center. World-class curlers shaping up to be a great couple days here.
Clean. Clean. Curl. Curl.
Calling for
Hard.
curl.
Gotta curl.
Gotta move it. Gotta move it to touch the face.
Curl.
Gotta move it.
They had definitely enough weight there. Don't think we're worried about the shooter.
All right.
Now it's a draw.
It's a head.
Probably.
I guess
I didn't get
where
it
you've got
on.
now, though, is you do have just a takeout for
Yeah.
4-1.
Sorry.
Right.
They were hoping to keep that shooter around just to make that
Good wake up.
hit and stick a little bit more.
Right,
a little
right.
more pressure on Cooey.
Right. I mean, not much else you can do there
I
when
like
you're
that.
when
Yep,
you're Parent
I agree.
and Good shot from him, and it just comes down to strategy of the game and having the final rock. And
congrats to both these teams.
Yep. Yep.
An excellent game of curling that we've been able to commentate on here.
Right now, right away.
Kevin Cooey
Quiet control.
to put an icing on this one.
Pretty quiet.
Just needs control, just needs to hit, just needs to
clean.
stick.
Just clean.
Shot, Kev.
And like he's done 1,000 times before,
Good game, bro.
Nice time.
Cooey
Good game.
with the
Good luck.
final point in the extra end
Thanks, Kevin.
to take the win over fellow
Good game,
Albertan from Calgary, Ryan Parent and squad, and a great showing from those guys.
Good luck.
Thanks, you too.
And a great, great game of curling. And Ian,
Shot, Kev.
appreciate you being here with us.
Thanks again, Evan.
That'll do it.
All right.
6-5, Kevin Cooey, as we go to our sponsors. Take care, and thanks for joining us. We will
So
talk to you
long
soon.
from Lloydminster.